autograph. When we look at, if we wanted to look at the Roman conquest of Gaul, we're going to look at Caesar's conquest of Gaul. Even though we don't have original autographs for that document, it could be the same thing with the poems of Sappho, right? Just because it's a copy or a facsimile doesn't mean it's not a primary source. When reconstructing events from the post New Testament era with the church fathers, things like that, we have quotations and citations about texts that used to exist, and they're contained in responses of people who were responding to those movements, but they'll also give quotations. Those are still primary source texts. Okay, so I don't. If he knows the difference between them, but I already answered the question. I do know the difference. I have a master's degree in history. I do know the difference between a primary source and an original autograph. Okay, anybody could Google this right now. You can stop what you're doing right now and Google it and fact check me. Is there a difference between primary sources and original autographs? And it's going to tell you that yes, they are. There's no criteria that says for a primary source has to be the original autograph. When he said it, everything else he said, and what I didn't get to say, everything else he said was actually cool. I had no problem with. But when he got to the point where he started talking about primary sources and confusing that with the original manuscript, he said some dumbass shit. That's just dumb. He can't know what he's talking about on the topic. If you make a basic error like that if you took a basic intro history course, you wouldn't make that mistake.
Are you finished, brother? Or do you have more to say?
Last thing. One other example. Let's think about this. If I show somebody a screenshot of a text message, right? I've now made a copy. If I send you that, does it cease to be a primary source? It does not cease to be a primary source because now, even though I've made a facsimile of it, it's now a copy. It's a primary source text.
Are you finished, brother? Or do you need more to say? I can go on mute if you need more.
No, but I'm done though.
All right, great. So, again, I just wanted to just do just a quick, a simple, right? Because he did mention Google on a primary source. So it says a primary source is a original first-hand account or direct evidence.
Right.
I'm sorry, brother. I still hear you sniggling and giggling. Do you need more time? I can go on mute again.
No, bro. I told you I was done. You go ahead, bro. You just displaying that you got a literacy problem already.
What did I tell y'all? Didn't I say when I start talking, he was gonna start interrupting?
All I did was laugh. You talking to me now?
Well, don't you notice that I was laughing too while you was talking, but you didn't hear me because I was on mute.
And now, how would I notice that?
Okay.
How would I notice that if you was on mute?
Because I told you I was going to go on mute.
But you said, didn't you notice I was laughing and I was on mute?
Listening is an art. Listening is an art.
So is reading.
Now, again, before he started talking, I said I'm going to let it. See, this is the emotional shit. I know this shit hurts, bro.
The emotional feeling right now.
But you're going to have to. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go on mute. See, this is why I don't come to the back chats because these sister girl ass niggas is too emotional.
You should definitely stay out the back chat.
So again, I'm going to go on mute since he's not finished talking, and let me know when you're done.
I already told you I was done. You go ahead. Hey man, listen, I laughed. You got to excuse me.
Okay, he just said he was done, but he's still talking. Go ahead. I'm going to go on mute again. All right, finally. Okay, he's still talking. Let me go on mute again.
Wherever you find these niggas, okay?
Oh man, yeah, man. You know, man, a lot of these guys.
Oh, okay, I was returning favor. My bad. Okay,
a lot of these guys can't control their emotions. A lot of these niggas, man, conduct themselves like women. That's why I say these niggas is divas and sister girls. Again, so just a quick definition of a primary source is a original first-hand account or direct evidence from the time of an event or topic. Do we have today in 2025? Do we have any original or first-hand account writings from Moses?
Yes, we do. They're contained in the Pentateuch. Now, listen.
No, hold on. Let me cook.
Watch. Look, because that definition is important.
Brother, I'm not done. Oh my! Again, let me go on mute.
Answer the question. The answer is yes.
Brother, it was a rhetorical question.
It's not.
I'm
That's
not
not
asking
a rhetorical
you,
question,
brother.
man.
Brother, I'm not asking you to answer. I'm just talking right now, brother. In general. Um. So again, do we have now? Once I'm done speaking, brother, then you can rebuttal.
Mhm.
Do we have today in 2025 a signature writing, a first-hand account from a writing from Moses? No, we do not.
So the answer is
There is a
absolutely yes, we do.
oh my god. Okay, brother. You know what, man?
The answer is
Again,
100% yes, we do.
I can't.
Because
And look,
the
if
word
y'all notice,
account,
hold on,
you
brother.
just asked me a question.
Hold on, brother. You playing semantics, right? Brother, I let you talk
He just
for
said I could
several.
respond when he was done talking. He
No,
just said when he
I'm
was done with his
not,
question. He said when
brother.
I
Did
asked
I
him, he
say
could
I was?
respond.
Hey, listen. This is what I don't get about this dude, right?
Is this nigga
Because he
high?
keeps. Hold on. This is what I don't get about this dude right here, right? He's so chimed in on certain words that I use, but he's not chimed in on the words that I used when it came to him speaking. I told him when he's done talking, let me know so I can go. So I was expecting the same reciprocated feelings when I talk. So when I say I'm done, then you can speak. I didn't say I was done, brother. You so eager and antsy to jump in, nigga. You loud and wrong at the same time. So, but let me finish. And when I'm done, you can rebuttal,
Shut the
brother.
fuck up with the Dr. Phil out and go back to
Okay,
talking.
now see, this is what I'm saying, man. Emotional bitch niggas,
Bro, I'm
man.
not gonna keep sitting.
Hey, listen, check
Bro,
this
just
out.
go.
My nigga, you acting like a straight bitch. Get your
Bro,
hands off
it's
your
not
hips
bothering me
when
that
you
you say
talking to
that
me.
because I learned that
My
shit from
my
your mama.
nigga, listen, check this out, homie. Well, nigga, we know that your mama was a 304. If the
That's
bitch was
cool.
still alive, nigga, the bitch would be putting it in my pocket. So let's just keep it official,
Bro,
homie.
none of that bothers me.
So
Fuck your mama.
second of all,
Get back to what you.
okay, well, listen, homie, I'm done talking to you
That's
because you're
cool.
an emotional bitch. You know you can't provide any evidence of any original writings from Moses. This is why when you said that, everybody in the audience said, "Nigga, what?
If
The
everybody in
fuck
the
is you
audience
talking
reacted that
about?"
way, it's because they also don't know what the
Let's
fuck they're talking
okay,
about and they clearly didn't pay attention to the
okay.
definition. I don't give a fuck
Give
who
me
it
the
was.
name. Give me the name of the original writing of Moses that we have today. Is it in a
Cool.
museum?
Cool.
Is
Watch
it
this.
in
Are you gonna let me
where
answer?
is it?
You gonna let me answer?
Absolutely. What's the
It's
name of the original
contained.
writing of Moses?
It's contained in the first fucking 5 books that you have presently right now. Because what you said was an original account. Now listen, I don't know if
Oh
everybody else has
man.
ears, right? But an account of something does not mean autograph. And this is why I'm telling you. All you have to do right now, whoever
Brother,
reacted that way, and I don't give a fuck if you're a barbarian or
the
who you are,
first
but if
five
you react
the
the way,
first five
bro,
books
let me respond. Let me finish what
is
I'm saying.
the original. No, because
Let
you
me
didn't
finish
let
what I'm
me
saying,
finish.
bro. I'm trying to answer your question. You
Are
don't
you?
need to
What
ask it
is
because
the
I'm gonna
name?
explain it. I'm
Where
gonna
can
explain
we
it.
find the original
I'm going
papyri?
to explain it,
Where is it at? Where's the
bro. I'm trying
original
to answer the question.
papyri?
Are you gonna ask the
Answer the
question?
question.
Are you gonna let me
You're
answer the
not
question?
answering the question.
I am trying to answer the question. You won't shut
Where
up.
is
You won't
the
shut up.
papyri of the handwriting of Moses? Where is it at?
That is called an original autograph. It's separate from it being a primary source. Primary source. No,
Brother,
stop. Listen.
I just read what a primary source is. Nigga, I
No,
don't give a
bro,
fuck
and you
what you
clearly didn't
talking about.
comprehend it. You
I
clearly didn't
just
comprehend
read
it.
it.
Why are you still talking?
It is a
What, you still talking?
handwritten. It is
No,
a
it does not say it's
first
handwritten. Nothing
hand
you read in here said
account.
handwritten.
If
Nothing.
it's a first hand account, what the
It
fuck
needs to
does
be
first
a
hand
first-hand
mean?
account. It needs to be a
What
first-hand
does
account.
a first hand
Oh
account
my
mean, you
goodness.
fucking goofy? What does a first hand account mean?
It means
So,
that it's written from the.
shut
It means
the
that it's from the
fuck up,
perspective of.
stupid.
It means it's
Ain't
from
no
the
fucking
perspective of the
perspective.
person. It means
No,
okay.
the fuck
That's
it
oh my
doesn't. You
God, bro. Is there a
fucking
reason that
dummy.
you won't stop
Oh
talking?
my God.
I
You's
tell
a
you. I tell you
fucking
what. I tell you where
diva.
you go, and then I'm gonna go ahead and
Sister
explain when you're
girl
done.
ass nigga. You
Go
can't
ahead.
explain a
Go ahead. Listen,
motherfucking
listen. You
thing,
go. I'm
nigga,
gonna go when you're done.
because
Go
you
ahead.
sound stupid.
Go
It
ahead.
is
I'm
a
waiting.
first hand written account. We don't have a first hand written account of Moses. We don't have any papyri that was written with the hand of Moses. This is not what you're
See,
talking about, is a secondary source. It is not a primary source, you fucking dummy. We don't have any primary signature writings from Moses. It don't exist. And I'm asking you if it is a primary signature writing from Moses on a papyri, whether it was written on lamb skin, whether it was written on sheep skin, goat skin, or fucking pottery, rock, I don't give a fuck what it is. Where is it at? Is it in a museum? Is it being hidden in the Vatican? Where the fuck is it at? Can you answer the question?
Cool. Now, can you shut up and let me actually get back to your loaded question? I'm trying to explain something to you. I want to teach you something. Like if you walk into community college, if you walk to community college,
can you answer the question?
Okay,
where's the
I'm trying to answer the question. I want you to shut up. I want you to shut up.
Gish Gallop. Gish Gallop.
Gish
I don't want to hear no Gish Gallop. Where is the
It might be the first time you learned something.
Where is the papyri?
Bro, you still going? I'm trying to answer.
Where is it? Okay, answer. I don't want to hear shit about a community college. Where is the papyri?
No. Yeah, you didn't let me finish the sentence. So you're not. I want you to listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You ready?
Because you talking about some fuck shit, my nigga. Where's the papyri?
Firsthand means from the perspective of a person. A newspaper, for example, a newspaper records an account. Hey, honey, you're going to remember this. A newspaper records the account of the people who experience something without that. And guess what? That's the primary for what those people experience. So when we're studying the Exodus, bro, can you shut up?
No,
I'm trying to answer the question.
Gallop, you're not answering it. Bro, I asked you a direct question. I asked you, do we have... Shut up. I asked you, is there a primary writing of Moses? You said primary yes. Source, what is the name of it? What is the name of it? Where is it at?
In your Bible.
Hey, listen, check this out. This is what I'm finna do, right?
Trying to explain you something.
Hey, listen, I'm finna post in the back chat the first time in history that we ever see the word Pentateuch, and it had nothing to do with the Torah.
What the hell? That is a different question entirely. It's like saying about a dinosaur because we can get a name until the 1800s. What are you talking about?
You dealing with the first time? Matter of fact, let me ask you this. No. Let me ask you this.
No, bro, you're not asking anything else, bro. Listen, bro, you don't know the word you're using. I'm going to open up history books. I'm going to open up history books, and we're just going to read what these definitions mean.
Did you know the first time?
I'm going to open up history books. We're going to figure out what these mean.
Okay, and I'm going to open up a history book with this question.
No, bro, I want you to actually listen to
nigga running.
There is no running. I'm directly addressing what you said.
You got your Forrest Gump shoes on, nigga. Stop running. Take off them Forrest Gump shoes, nigga, and stop running.
Listen, you're saying I'm running, but you don't want to hear the response.
Take off them Forrest Gump shoes, nigga, and stop looking for the nearest exit.
There is no exit.
Let me ask you a question. You asked about the Pentateuch. Let me ask you a question.
And ask about
history. You mentioned the Pentateuch, so I'm asking you.
And explaining where the primary source is.
Brother, the primary etymology. Hold on.
Courtney, let me ask you a question.
The original etymological word of Pentateuch.
Oh my God, bro.
Hold on, brother.
Courtney.
Brother, it had nothing to do. It had nothing.
If not, Courtney, go ahead and type the thing. Hey, Courtney, let me ask you a question, bro. Hey, Courtney, as someone who studied textual criticism, is there a difference? Is there a scholarly difference between autograph? Is there a difference between those?
I asked him. Hold on.
Hey, Courtney, let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
Hey, Courtney, let me ask you a question. Courtney,
I asked him, what is the name? I asked him, hold on, bro, you talking about papyri. You talking about papyri 66.
And we don't have the
right. Papyri 66 ain't got nothing to do with the Pentateuch. You mentioned the Pentateuch.
The same principle have the papyri. I'm giving an example.
Brother.
Hey.
You looking for help.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
You niggas, you calling out niggas' names. You niggas on here asking for Tory. You niggas on here asking for Tory. I'm dealing with you, brother. And you only. And listen, but brother, you mentioned the word. But listen, I don't give a fuck what your name is. That nigga. Listen, brother, I've been saying that for the last hour, nigga. You too late. Johnny come later. So now I'm dealing with this nigga. So I've been using the word Gish Gallop for the last hour. Now this nigga here regurgitating the same shit that I've been saying for a whole year. for the last hour. Now this nigga come here and regurgitate the same shit I've been telling all these other niggas.
Okay, can I ask you a question, beloved?
Don't
Can I ask you
ask
a
me
question?
nothing. Don't ask me
No, I
nothing.
have to. I have to. I
I'm
have to
dealing
in
with
order
somebody
to.
else right now,
I
nigga. Wait
know,
your turn.
but can I
I'm
ask a
dealing
question?
with somebody else right now. Wait
I
your
guess you don't
turn.
know. I guess you
Why
don't like
you
dealing with
niggas run?
history.
You niggas running from this shit, man.
Hey, bro, there's no running.
No, my nigga,
We
this
can
what you call me
demonstrate.
for?
We could demonstrate. I could demonstrate someone sprinting from the
And listen,
information they're
listen, bro,
articulating. If
stop
you allow me to
talking
ask my
to me.
question.
I don't know. I'm dealing with
Hey,
somebody
bro.
else right now.
Interesting.
Nigga,
You don't
wait
know,
your
but
watch
you're
turn.
this. Hey,
speaking
watch
as
this
if
though.
you do.
Watch
My
this though.
nigga, look at these niggas in here, man, trying to gain up on old Prodigy. I'm telling nigga, these are the problems that I cause for these niggas, man. I
Watch
asked
This
this.
isn't
them,
a problem.
what is the name?
Hey,
And
I'm
listen,
putting.
if it's
The
not a
only
problem,
the
then
only
why you
problem
got
here.
your cape on? Why you got your cape on at save another nigga? He don't need no saving. He's a
When
grown
did I
ass
do
man.
that?
He
When did I do
claimed he
that?
Hey,
had
watch this.
brother.
Hey, look.
He
Hey, look.
claimed
That's
he
called
has a degree.
discounting.
He claimed he has a degree. He claimed he has a degree.
Hey, Courtney. Hey,
He
look. Hey, look.
claimed,
Hey,
all right,
everybody check
brother.
the back chat
He
right now.
claimed
Hey,
he got all these degrees.
everybody check the
I'm
back chat. I
asking
just
him.
put something in the back chat.
Hey,
Now,
listen,
this is from Bart
brother,
Ehrman's book on the historical Jesus,
but
right?
listen, brother. I have
So
several
his
books
book on
of
the
Bart
historical
Ehrman.
Jesus.
I have
So
several books of, and I have that book of Bart Ehrman. Shout
congratulations,
out to Bart
because on
Ehrman.
that page right there, what does it say? What are the primary sources? What are the primary sources for anyone interested in reconstructing the life of Jesus? It's going to be the New Testament
And then,
gospel.
brother, we're not
Do
talking
we
about
have
Jesus.
dictatorial,
We're not
signed,
talking
handwritten
about
copies from
Jesus.
John? No,
We're
that
not
does not make
talking
them not
about
be primary
Jesus.
sources.
We're not
That doesn't make them
talking
not
about
primary sources.
Jesus.
Primary
We're not
sources
talking
has to
about
do with it being
my
a
nigga. This
be
nigga
from the
bring
account
up.
from.
Why this nigga
It can
bring
even be
up
a
Bart Ehrman
composition of. It
as
can even be
if
a
I don't know
composition
who
of first
Bart
account.
Ehrman is?
And guess what?
Most
It can even
people
be a
in this
composition
community.
of first
Listen.
accounts,
Hold
and it
on.
doesn't make it
And
no more
Hold
of a
on, brother.
primary
listen,
source.
check this out, bro.
Most people in this community know Bart Ehrman because they
And
misunderstood and misrepresented him in 2016,
listen,
all the
check
way
this
up
out,
until the
bro.
current era.
Listen, bro. I have some. Matter of fact, I have a book right here of Bart Ehrman. I'm going to pull this up right
What's
here.
the
But
name of
shout
the
out.
book, sir? And is
Good.
it your
It's
Watch.
called
ebook
Heaven and
or is it
Hell.
the
Watch this. Look.
audiobook?
Hold on. We
Brother.
can
I
play a
can show
video of
you.
Bart Ehrman
I
explaining
can
how we know
show
about the
you
historical
better
Jesus
than.
and how he
Hold
existed.
on, brother.
He's
I
going
can
to tell you the
show you.
primary sources. He's going to cite Paul.
Hold on,
He's
brother.
going to
I
cite
can
the New
show
Testament
you.
authors.
I can
And guess
show
what?
you
Guess what? We have no
better than
original
I can tell
autographs of
you.
those. That does not make them not primary sources. This nigga legit doesn't know what he's talking about.
So again,
You do not have to have the original handwritten one in order for it to be a primary source. That's dumb.
We don't have to use biblical characters to do this evidentiary.
Again, my nigga, am I talk? So I'm talking to two niggas at once.
Apparently, yes, because you don't understand what you're reading.
I don't know. You coming in here trying to help this nigga because he getting cooked. I know how this shit go, bro. I've been doing this shit for too long.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Bro, and listen, check this out, homie. I used to fuck with a bitch named Courtney, man. Gave some cool ass head too. Hey,
What's
so
your name,
anywho,
beloved?
hey, listen, check this out, man.
What's
My
your
name
name,
Prodigy.
beloved?
Prodigy.
That's interesting. I used to fuck with a nigga named Prodigy too, but he passed away from sickle cell.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty sure you used to fuck with a nigga named Prodigy on some
he was
some
a rapper.
intimate shit. On some intimate shit. No, my nigga. On some, you used to fuck with another nigga named Prodigy on some intimate shit. Hey, so listen, and look, and listen. So to the other nigga, so to the first,
instead
bro,
of addressing
I
the issues
don't know you. I'm talking to two niggas at once. I'm talking to two niggas at once because they can't handle Prodigy. If you notice, ain't no other nigga in the room helping Prodigy. My boy and New in here.
So one.
Actually notice somebody else is supporting you in the chat. I'm sorry you're not reading the chat.
Listen, I'm not reading the chat.
You in the chat. No, but you have friends that comment in the chat as well.
Ain't nobody in speaking. We're not talking about the back chat. We're talking about another nigga in here over talking another nigga that I'm talking to.
Cool.
So my nigga,
I want to see your claim demonstrated consistently.
Hey, listen. So again, brother, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm not talking to you.
Interesting.
So again,
you have a point about biblical characters and biblical authors.
These niggas is scared of Prodigy.
So
I don't know why
you can't actually
it
demonstrate
was
this
crazy
outside of the Bible.
Is that this is my first time? This is my first time back here, bro. And I got these niggas spooked.
Inconsistent attack.
This is my first time back here, and I got these niggas spooked.
I think you are spooked, sir. Yes.
So again, these niggas bringing up Bart Ehrman as if I'm not. I got
I'm not bringing up Bart Ehrman. I'm not bringing up Bart Ehrman.
I brought
true, but I
listen.
guarantee
I
you
dropped the
this.
bar back because Barnum is going to tell you that if you want to confirm the life of Jesus, you're going to do
Guarantee you.
Gospels, which we have no original
And listen,
autographs
check
for. It
this out.
doesn't make it no longer a primary source.
But Dre, guess what? I bet
Hey,
all of
hold
his Bart
on.
Ehrman books are non-peer reviewed Bart Ehrman books.
Oh, now all of a
What'd you say?
sudden, Bart
I
isn't
bet.
peer reviewed.
I said I bet your books
Yo,
of
and
Bart
listen,
Ehrman are not
and
peer
listen.
reviewed books.
Your boy just bought a Bart Ehrman,
Yes.
and
Which
then you
book did he
come
quote?
behind him and say he just mentioned it. You wasn't listening. I thought listening was an art.
I'm glad you're not paying
Listening was
attention
an
to what I
art.
said. I'm
Thought
glad you're not
listening
paying
was an
attention to
art.
what I
You
said.
mentioned the
I
book.
said I bet all your books. I said I bet all your books that are Bart Ehrman
These
authors.
niggas
None
is
of them are actually
goofy.
peer reviewed.
These
Yes,
I
niggas
bet
is
I
all
dropped
of
a
goofy.
your
historical
books, sir.
introduction to the
Hey,
early
listen, check
Christian
this
writers.
out, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
This
bro.
nigga,
Look.
hey, look, hold on, bro.
Hey,
I
hey,
never
hey, I'll tell you,
mentioned
hey, do me a favor.
these niggas
Somebody
is
line up a debate for me with
screwed.
this nigga.
This
Somebody line up a
nigga,
debate for
I'm
me with
not
this nigga.
debating you. You's a
I don't
goofy.
think
We
you would.
debating right now. We
I didn't
debating
think you
right
would.
now.
I didn't
And
think
you
you would.
But you're
can't,
not debating
and you
me.
still running. Listen, you're still running
Bro,
from
there's no
my
need to run, bro.
question. You mentioned the Pentateuch, and I'm
You
asking
mentioned the
you.
Torah.
No, see, this is what I'm talking. I thought listening was an art. This stupid nigga
You're
said the
not
Torah,
listening.
and this other nigga said the Pentateuch.
Wow, he
He
said
didn't
Torah
say the
first.
Torah. But
He definitely
again,
said you
this
find
nigga,
the
I
writings
said,
of Moses in the
again,
Torah. You
this,
laugh.
see, man, my nigga,
This is the first nigga who
this
said
is the
Pentateuch.
type of
He's
shit.
the very first nigga who said
And
Pentateuch.
listen.
This is the type of
I
shit skeptics that don't have any sense
asked this
in what they're
dude.
arguing do. Yes, I agree.
So again,
Skeptics that have no
I
actual
asked him.
comprehension of the
These
technical issues they're
niggas is scared.
discussing.
These niggas scared of
They
Prodigy.
do what you're doing. You're right.
These niggas is scared. Every time I talk, they
Scared.
cut
I
me
just
off.
want to see. I just
And
want to
then
see
this
your. I
other
Bro,
want to
nigga,
you
see
ain't
your
at,
this
bro.
other
primary
sassy
You
ass
source
still have yet to
nigga
information be
deal with what we
demonstrated
just
is
showed.
here
outside
with
of the
his
You
Bible.
cape
just showed.
on
You
trying
just
to
shown that
shame
primary sources
another
exist.
nigga. This
Primary
other
sources.
nigga
This is
came up.
hold on.
Primary
So
This
sources
so
other
exist
hang
nigga
in
on.
with
primary
his
Hold on.
cape
sources.
Dre,
on. I
Dre,
don't know
Dre, pay
these
attention.
niggas, man.
Dre, pay attention. He just admitted defeat. He just admitted defeat.
These
He
niggas
thinks
in here.
that if he can't
This
demonstrate
niggas
his
in
claim
here
outside
with
the
a cape on.
Bible,
Hey,
he
listen,
admits
homie.
defeat.
Every time I try to demonstrate, you niggas get to talking over me because
Can
you
you demonstrate
scared,
Hey,
it
bro.
nigga.
outside the Bible though?
You scared. You
Hey,
niggas
bro.
is
Bro, let's
You're
do
stupid.
this
scared
then.
because you
Hey,
can't
bro. I've
demonstrate
been
what you read
dealing.
outside the
I've
we can
been.
Bible.
definitely take
Hey,
turns. Go
listen,
ahead.
homie. This ain't nothing new to
Let's
me.
take
I've
turns. Go
been
ahead. Do your thing. How much
no,
time
no,
we
no,
got?
no, no,
Sounds
Go
bro,
like
ahead.
it's
Go
brother,
something
ahead.
new to
brother.
you.
I've
Go
been
ahead.
dealing with goofy niggas like you since 2005. This ain't
Bro,
nigga.
I
This ain't
guarantee
my
you ain't never
first
met a nigga
rodeo.
like me.
That's
Hey, you ain't never met a
interesting.
nigga
Hey,
like me. I promise you that.
listen. I've been
Hey, bro. How
dealing with
much time you
goofy.
need, bro? I'm gonna let you go.
But
I'm gonna go after. Go ahead.
no. Listen
Go
again,
ahead. I'm
brother.
listening.
I just asked you a simple question, and I'm just talking to you. Okay? I don't need your sidekicks. This ain't no Batman and Robin shit. I'm asking you a direct question, sir. I asked you what is the name of the primary writing written by Moses that we have today in existence. You said it was the Pentateuch. I'm asking you, why did you use the term Pentateuch when the origin of the word Pentateuch has nothing to do with the Torah? And if you believe that that's not true, can you demonstrate by showing methodology and proving that the word Pentateuch originally had to do with the five books that was written by the hand of Moses? I'm saying
I think
that
I can
Pentateuch,
demonstrate that.
I'm not talking to you.
Interesting.
God damn.
Sounds like you're scared.
God damn.
That's usually
Hey,
that's a coping mechanism.
listen. The
Unnecessary
other
laughter
nigga
is a coping
said,
mechanism.
listen, shout out to the other dude that I was originally talking to who said, you know what? I'm going to give you some time to talk. It's just going to be me and you. Go ahead. And then here come Robin. Right? G. Willikers back, man. Let me get him.
Hey,
G.
I'm glad you
Willikers.
admit you
Hey,
lost. I'm
listen,
glad
bro,
you admitted you
I'm not
lost. That's
talking to you.
interesting.
Hey,
I
listen,
know,
check
but
this out, homie.
you admitted you lost.
You niggas try to
You
double
admitted you
team
lost,
me,
and you can't
and
demonstrate your claim from outside the
both of
Bible.
you niggas got
Demonstrating
fucking
a major
handicapped.
point of inconsistency in
Niggas
your
try to
argument.
double team
Isn't that
Prodigy and got
interesting?
parked and handicapped.
I
Both of you
haven't
niggas
I
got
haven't been
parked and
placed
handicapped.
anywhere, so clearly I'm speaking to you. You're the
So,
one that's
so
handicapped
again,
because you don't want to
okay,
talk to me, and
okay,
that makes
okay.
sense.
So,
Usually, when
bro,
people make
I
these
don't know
wild
you.
assertions,
I don't know you.
beautiful. I don't know
I
you
don't know
either.
you.
So
So
now
why you talking
we're
to
on the
me?
same
So if
basis.
you don't
You
know
don't
me,
know the
why did
person you're
you?
just talking to
So
either.
why did you come out the court? brother, why did you come
He
out the
said my
cut
name.
talking
He
to
said,
me?
"Hey, Courtney, can you
Hey,
talk?"
listen,
And so I started
but
speaking.
hold on, brother. But why you
It's
talking
not
to
that
me?
hard. If you pay
But why?
easy,
If he
because
said,
you're
brother,
asking me a question.
if he said,
If you're
brother
not
Courtney, can you
talking to
talk?
me, if you're not
Why did
talking
you
to me,
start
don't
talking to
ask me why am
Prodigy?
I communicating.
If he said, brother Courtney,
Yes,
can you
I'll
speak?
tell you again, sir.
Why did
I'm
you start
speaking
talking to Prodigy? I didn't ask you to
easy.
talk to me, nigga.
I know, right? I know,
I didn't
right?
ask you to
You
talk
just
to
asked.
me.
I know,
So
right? But
why
you're
did you
asking me to
start
answer
talking
your
to
question.
Prodigy?
Yeah. The same reason why I started to speak after Leondre spoke. He mentioned my name and he asked me something, just like you're doing right now. Thank you for demonstrating an
Scared.
inconsistent point of
They
argument that you
scared.
have to argue
Man,
about.
shut your nerd ass up.
That
The
does demonstrate.
inconsistent nigga, shut.
Hey,
You's
that's
a
cool. We
fucking,
claiming to be
you's a
nerds right
fucking
now. You
goofy.
claiming to be a
You's
nerd
a
too. That's why
goofy.
your goof ass
So
read a
let me
text that
ask
you
you.
don't know how to apply.
So let me ask you a question, right? Since you want to
Are
jump
you
in with
talking
your
to me
paper,
though? But are you
yeah,
talking to me?
I'm talking
Okay,
to
cool.
Courtney.
Because
I'm
after you
talking.
ask me this question, I
I'm
got one for
talking to
you.
I'm talking to Courtney, the sassy theologist, the sassy theologist.
Yeah.
Courtney, let me ask you a question, Courtney, since your boy can't answer it. When is the first time
Trying
in
to
the
answer your
history,
question. You asked three questions. I ain't been able to answer them.
brother, I tried to ask you the question, but you know what I'm saying, your boyfriend keep cutting in. You can't blame me. I asked you the question.
Hey, look,
And
bro,
that
I'm
nigga
trying to answer
jumped
three
in.
questions. Let me ask you three questions.
Bro,
One, the very
I asked
last
one
question.
question. I
No,
only
you
asked
asked
one
three
You
question.
don't
questions.
want to answer?
Brother,
Okay, cool.
only
You don't want to
answer.
answer? Sound
Here
like
go
you're
your
scared.
boyfriend again. Here go your
Demonstrates you're
boyfriend
scared.
again. Here
Yeah,
go your
yeah, that's right.
boyfriend
Keep
again.
calling me his boyfriend. Keep calling me his boyfriend because you're the one
Hey,
that's scared
listen.
of a conversation.
Here
Okay.
go
What's
your
going on?
boo thing again, trying to save you.
Yeah.
Hey, so listen. So
So
hold
here's
on,
the issue, bro.
hold on, bro. Before you go into it, what's your name, brother? So I know how to address you. What's your name?
Me, I'm Dre.
Okay, Dre. Okay.
Yeah.
So Dre, I'm only asking one question, brother. What is the name of the original Pentateuch? And did it have anything to do with the Torah? Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
It would have been called the Torah prior to. That's would have been the Hebrew name for it. But anyway, but I want
Actually,
I
would
still
have
want.
been a Torah. Actually, would have been it wouldn't have been a Torah, because if you
Okay.
know anything about the Halat, are you familiar with the Halat? Halot. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the Halat?
Oh, bro, I'm trying to get back to the tale I was telling you.
You don't know.
You're
All right,
talking about a
That's what
lexicon,
I'm saying. Absolutely.
a
Thank you.
bro,
language text, a
Thank you.
lexicon.
Thank you. Thank
bro,
you.
This is so
Hey,
irrelevant.
bro.
thank
I
you.
fucking have
Thank
one
you.
It's
sitting right here,
irrelevant.
bro. That's what I'm talking
Brother.
about, bro.
So if
Bro,
you know, why didn't you answer the question?
because you
If you
keep
didn't,
talking off topic,
but
bro. Because what I'm
no, you
telling
don't.
you,
What
bro,
does
you're off
halak stand
topic,
for?
bro.
What
You're
does the
off
halak
topic.
stand for? What does the halak stand for?
Hebrew and Aramaic lexicon of the Old
That
Testament, bro. I
there
have
you
them,
go. So
bro.
why didn't
Listen,
you answer the question?
bro, but that's a lexicon. What
Just
the fuck does it have
answered
to
it.
do? What the
He
fuck does
just
that have to
answered what
do?
the
Absolutely,
halot stands
because
for.
because
What does that have to
because
do with what we're
He
talking
just
about,
because
answered
bro?
it. He
because
just
you
answered it.
no. See, here go your boyfriend
It
again.
sounds like you don't know how to
Bro,
address an
this
answer.
nigga is so off topic, bro. It's not even funny,
Like you,
Okay, again, bro. So
bro.
what
You
is the
keep going off topic,
Pentateuch?
bro. I'm trying to speak to what
Okay,
the hell issue is.
go ahead,
Listen,
brother.
so again,
What is the Pentateuch?
first 5 books, right?
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Okay, cool.
Explain.
Now, yeah. So here's the issue. That latter question that you asked about when the term Pentateuch stuff came about, again, that's the equivalent of saying dinosaur didn't come out until 18 something, so therefore it wasn't a dinosaur. It's not how it works. That's a categorization of it, and that's how the word was used. The other thing is that again, Courtney just dropped some in the back chat that tells you the primary sources, like let's say for the life of Jesus, are going to be the New Testament Gospels, right? Now that presents a problem for your worldview for what you stated, because you start talking about an original autograph, which is separate. An autograph means it has to come from the person's hand. And that's when you talk about signatory. That's an autograph. It comes from the person's hand. But most of these people, anyway, like if they're using the amanuensis, according to your definition, it's also not going to be a primary source, which doesn't make any sense. Because even if we had the original, whatever the hell came from Paul, and we know who used an amanuensis, or Peter using amanuensis, right? Then that means that by your definition, it wouldn't be a primary source. The word is used that you're using, it's incorrect. Primary source means it's an account. That account could be recorded. That account could be oral. It could be written. It could have been written by somebody else. That's why when you sit down with somebody, if they take your interview in a newspaper, you say something orally, they transcribe it and put it on paper, even though it didn't come from your hand. So if it has to be signatory and written by the person, according to you, it's not a primary source. But these are all primary sources. That's not what that means. Primary means the first. It's a first-hand account.
So
It means it's a person. Wait. Let me finish. Listen, it's a person's
brother,
recollection. Let me finish, bro. I'm almost done.
brother,
It's a
it's
person's
getting
recollection.
repetitive.
Bro,
You
it's
keep
not, bro. Bro, can you stop?
regurgitating.
Bro, listen, bro. You sat there and repeated all kind of shit over and over. Just let me
Bro,
finish
I
what I'm
just
saying.
asked you the same question because you wouldn't answer it.
Bro, I'm trying to finish what I'm saying, bro. Come on, man.
But I just asked you about the
we doing cool,
Pentateuch.
bro. You still go, bro. Stop, bro.
I only asked you about the Pentateuch. I'm not
asking you back. I answered you back with an analogy.
No.
Bro, I answered you back with an analogy. The same
Go
thing
ahead,
is going
go
to
ahead,
apply to
go ahead.
every single text.
Okay,
It's going to
go
apply
ahead,
to newspaper.
go ahead,
It's going to
go
apply
ahead.
to Caesar's conquest of Gaul. It's going to apply to all of that stuff. It's going to apply to the writings of Josephus. When we're reconstructing the history of the Jewish wars, right? The various rebellions and stuff like that, we're going to go to Josephus. We do not have an original autograph of that, and yet and still, you have to compile. That's a primary. If you look up primary sources for the Jewish revolts, you're going to get all sorts of things that we do not have an original autograph for. It only takes 2 seconds to Google the shit. Look up the shit when we're looking at the primary sources for the writings of Sappho. We're going to have facsimiles. We're going to have copies of it. It doesn't make it not a primary source. Okay, so when you want to look up what's the primary sources for the Peloponnesian War, we're going to go to Thucydides.
Brother,
Do we have, bro, stop, bro, stop, bro.
You
I'm giving hella
evangelizing.
examples.
I'm not asking you. You evangelizing, bro. I don't want to hear you preaching.
Bro, that's cool. Bro, there's no preaching. I'm still gonna finish what I was saying because you're not gonna cut me the fuck off. Like I said, every example that you gave with a primary source and every person who gasped,
brother,
y'all got to pay attention to the word.
Brother,
The
I've
word
already read the definition.
Account. It has to be an account of it. It does not have to be an autograph. Somebody saying it's an autograph is a liar.
You saying overrides the definition.
Name. It doesn't even have to be like an address.
Nothing that you are saying.
A primary source and original autograph are separate fucking copies.
That you
and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up all of these history books that explain how history works, and I'm going to drop the photos in the back chat for y'all to see because this nigga doesn't know what he's talking about. And every person came up their mic and gasped and said, "What?" All of it. All of y'all got to pay attention to words.
Brother, you stumbling and you fumbling, and this is why you're at it. This is why you're at it. This is why you're at a disadvantage. It's because you're all over the place, causing confusion. I didn't ask you about none of that extra shit that you're talking about. I only asked you about the Pentateuch, and when was the first time in history that we see the word Pentateuch being used when it comes to historical records? So my question to you answered. You said that it's the first 5 books of Moses, which you claim is a handwritten signature writing, right? Because I actually signature. Oh my! Wow. See, this is the shit. This is the shit that I'm talking about.
Anybody hear me say that?
Handwritten
signature.
No, I was just saying it's a primary source.
Hold on.
I keep drawing the distinction between the two.
Brother, you just said I can talk.
I thought you said listening was an art.
Then you just say I can talk.
Artwork. Why the fuck should you listen to? Didn't you just say, nigga, your boyfriend again, sassy ass nigga with that wop? My nigga, I know you got that wop. I'm glad you got that wop. This nigga got that wop. That nigga got that W. It's funny. You don't want to think I do. This Megan Thee Stallion ass nigga. That nigga got that wop. Hey, listen, check this out. I'm asking, hold on. I asked this, and listen, I asked the dude Dre, do we have, hold on. Let me rewind the audience. I asked Dre, what he said. Again, he cut me off. See, he wants me to go on mute when he's talking, but when I'm talking, the nigga want to keep his mic on. No, absolutely. So I gotta take, bro, Dre, can you go to fuck on mute and stop interrupting me?
Stop repeating yourself.
So, my nigga, I know this shit hurts, bro, because you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up. So, again, let me take the audience in the room back down memory lane. I asked Dre, is there a signature handwritten writing by Moses that's in existence today? And he said, yes, I did. Fuck, I did several times. And you said yes.
No, the fuck you did not.
Hey, listen, hold on. Did anybody hold on, Dre,
did anybody record that?
Hold on, Dre, be quiet. Let me ask somebody in the room. Anybody that's been in here since I've been asking this nigga this question, did anybody in here hear me ask Dre, is there a handwritten writing by Moses that's in existence today, and what is the name of it? Anybody hear me say that?
Heard you ask that question, and I heard Dre answer that question.
No, Your boyfriend. Hold on, no. Now we have conflicted stories.
You don't.
Hold on, wait a minute. These niggas, we have conflicted stories, ladies. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen.
I heard you ask that question.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. And you already answered it. Hold on, no. You already answered it. I didn't ask you no extra shit. Oh, stop ad-libbing.
You don't like truthful answers.
This nigga ad-libbing. This nigga boyfriend ad-libbing. These niggas are scared of Prodigy. I don't know why these niggas so scared. Hey, listen.
You don't even address the issue at hand.
These niggas are sister girl ass niggas. Megan the Stallion ass niggas. That nigga got that wop, boy. That nigga got that wet ass pussy, boy. That nigga hot in the pants. He can't control himself. That nigga got that wet ass pussy over there, boy. Hey, listen. Check this out. Hey, listen, I know you do. I know you do, nigga. That's why your wrist is bent. Listen, these niggas. Hey, listen, check this out. He admitted. Now, mind you, Dre said you never said that. This nigga came back and said, yeah, you did say that. So now we have conflicting stories. Brother, yes, he did. He said he heard me say that. Oh, yes, it is.
That's not what I said.
No, I said no. I asked Dre, is there a written writing from Moses that's in existence today? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Hey, listen, Megan Thee Stallion. Hey, listen, Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. My nigga, this nigga, boy, these sister girl ass niggas. I can't believe Ann New was checkmate, bro, for these sister girl ass niggas. And listen, fuck all that. I asked Dre, I know what the fuck I asked Dre, because I asked him several times. I asked Dre, is there a because mind you, my initial argument was there is no original writings from Moses. There's no original writings from any prophets in the Nevi'im, which you call the Tanakh or the Ketuvim. We don't have any original writings there. And he said, yes, there is. I said, from who? He said, Moses. So I said, okay, can you name the papyri and where it is housed today? Is it in a museum? Is it locked in the Vatican? What is the name of the papyri that was written by hand? And he said it was the Pentateuch. So this is why I started asking him, okay, well, it wasn't originally called the Pentateuch. Do you know the actual document that was called the Pentateuch before it was associated with the Torah? And he still claims that it's associated with the Torah, and it's not. Actually, I'm going to post it in the back chat right here. So let me go ahead. Let me ask you a question. Dre, are you familiar with Dorotheus of Sidon? Are you familiar with him?
No.
Okay. That's what I figured. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the back chat. This is why all this old gish guy is to get to this shit, and you niggas don't know.
Why do we keep changing topics?
I'm going to show you. We're not changing topics. Hey, can somebody go to the back chat and see what I just posted?
Did anybody bother to post the difference? Just Google the difference between the primary source and the original.
Can somebody go to the back chat?
Post that?
Can somebody go to the back chat and look at what I just posted?
Oh my God, we have somebody with a reading problem.
Pentateuch absolutely nothing to originally do with the Torah. It was only and originally called the Torah. It wasn't called the Pentateuch.
Hey, you know
it's the Torah. It is the Torah.
Hey,
it wasn't called the Pentateuch.
Hey. So why did y'all put why is there flame on?
Hey, listen, because so can somebody read the source that I just posted? Hey, listen, notice I asked him, have he ever heard of Dorotheus of Sidon? He said no. But now, all of a sudden, he want motherfuckers to start recording some shit that he claimed that he never heard of. Now, when I asked him about Dorotheus of Sidon, if he said, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, then you can say shit like, hey, man, can somebody start recording this? This nigga, I know exactly what, bro, you never even heard of Dorotheus of Sidon, and you didn't know that the first mention of the Pentateuch came from his books that he written on astrology. It had nothing to do with the Torah. Listen, bro. The source is in the back chat. So you telling me that this is incorrect?
Oh my goodness, bro.
You admitted that you never heard of Dorotheus of Sidon.
Bro, can you shut the fuck up and listen to respond, bro? Come on, bro.
No.
You repeat the same thing. Let me actually answer back.
Hold on. How you going to respond to something that you just claimed you never heard of? How you going to rebuttal something that you never studied?
Because it's so irrelevant, bro. One, it doesn't say what you just said. What, bro? It doesn't even say what you just said.
And listen, so I'm going to read this, right?
Name on there.
So I'm going to read this, right? It said Dorotheus of Sidon, who appears to have lived in Alexandria, flourished in the 1st century AD. He wrote his Pentateuch, 5 books
he wrote
on astrology in Greek, bro. This is the first time.
Bro, what? Oh my God!
Listen, brother. This is the first time that we see. Let me ask you. When was the first time in history that we see the word?
What the fuck does this have to do? Oh my God!
Hold on.
What's the difference between a manuscript and an autograph?
Listen, brother.
Listen.
I know this hurt you.
Listen.
Let me ask you. When was the first time?
Yeah, we got beef.
When was the first time, my nigga, you cut? I asked you about Dorotheus of Sidon, and you didn't have. You said you didn't know who it was. He wrote a book called the Pentateuch, and it was about astrology. I'm asking you, brother. When was the first time, brother? When was the first time in history do we find the word Pentateuch being associated with the 5 books of Moses? What year? Can you give me a year? Was it BC? Was it AD? When was it?
3rd century.
3rd century. This is 1st century AD. So
no. Hey, can I please, bro? You don't got anything, bro. My God, can you let somebody, bro? Can you let somebody?
Go ahead and respond.
Can you let somebody? Okay, cool. Cool. Now watch this. Be quiet. It doesn't. Nothing in your screenshot says that he used the word Pentateuch. Nothing in your screenshot says first. It says he wrote his Pentateuch. This is no, bro. Let me finish. Bro, let me finish what I'm saying. Bro, let me finish.
His writings was called the Pentateuch.
Bro,
it's the 5 books.
It was called the Pentateuch. When?
Brother, when he
called it the Pentateuch? Bro, show me. Show me.
I just showed you.
No, you didn't.
And you just fucked up.
That you can't read.
You just fucked up and said the Pentateuch was written.
Bro, you said you're gonna let me respond. Bro, you're not gonna let me respond.
Brother,
listen.
3rd century what? AD or BCE?
AD.
Oh, this is 100 years. This is 200 years before 3rd century. Listen. This is 1st century.
Are you gonna let me respond,
brother? You do not know the chronology, nigga. You just cut yourself. Fuck,
bro. Are you going to listen to what's being said?
You do not know the chronology of time. Nigga, hold on. First AD. Hold on, bro.
You want to listen to that?
I just hold on, no. Here comes his boyfriend. Here, this nigga just cut. This nigga bleeding out. He's bleeding out. My nigga, he's bleeding out. This nigga bleeding out. Hey, who is that?
Oh, you won't actually listen to a response, bro. Listen, bro, you posted a screenshot.
What's up with you, my nigga? Hey, Thought, what's up with it, my nigga? This is Prodigy.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on with it, bro?
Yeah,
I'm chilling, man. They're cutting these niggas. Hey, listen, this nigga
nobody. The nigga won't actually shut up.
Nigga just cut himself.
Hey, I'm asking questions. Look at my screenshot. My screenshot says you're the first person to use it. Somebody circle the word first. Hey, look at the screenshot. Where does it say first person to use it? Where does the screenshot say first person to use it?
If you give me a chance to question these niggas, they go fold like a love letter every time.
Where does the screenshot say he's the first person to use it? What the fuck does this have to do with autograph and manuscript?
I just asked this nigga, when was the first time in history that we see the
Bro, you gotta stop that, bro.
My nigga, stop cutting me off. Stop cutting. I'm going to let you respond after I say this.
Go ahead.
I just asked Dre, and you can't take this back, nigga. This is on record. I asked you. Hold on.
I'm just trying to get Thought to turn off his camera.
No. Okay.
Thought, please turn off your camera. I appreciate it.
Hey, my nigga, I think they got you on the big screen. So this is where Dre fucked up, and this is what I mean by if you keep examining all that old fly ass slick shit these niggas be saying don't mean nothing to me because I've been doing this shit since 2005. If you continue to question these dudes, see that these niggas is full of cap and they don't know the historicity of the literature or the history. I asked him, when was the first time in history that we see the word Pentateuch being associated with the Torah or the first five? Hey, listen, man, can y'all come off your camera? I don't know who that is. They asking you, can you come off your camera? I don't know why. I don't have a problem with it as long as the audience is listening. I asked Dre. This is where he cut himself at, and this is why he bleeding out.
He
I
said the same
asked
shit, bro.
Dre.
I want to be able to respond. You won't shut the fuck
You
up.
is, nigga, but he keep talking about somebody with their camera on. Don't trip. Listen, bro, I got all day. This is my day, nigga. I'm gonna be in this bitch all day, my nigga. You got me. And listen,
I hope so.
Listen, so this is where Dre cut himself, and this is why he bleeding out. I asked Dre, and this is how I know that he don't know the historicity, and he just talking out the side of his neck. I asked him, when was the first time that we see the word Pentateuch in history being associated with the Torah? He said 3rd century A.D. Dorotheus of Sidon wrote the Pentateuch on a 1st century AD. This is 200 years before the 3rd century AD. So with Dorotheus of and see, listen, if anybody in here ever seen the debate between Shaka Amos and Zion Lex, this is how Shaka Amos was able to cut Zion Lex when it came to and I have never heard Zion Lex use the term Pentateuch after this. Is Shaka Amos used the same source when
Can we get this dude to turn his camera off, please?
This is the set when if you go watch the Shaka Amos versus Zion Lex debate that they had on ancient Sumeria or ancient Sumeria when they was talking about ancient Sumer. Zion Lex kept using the term Pentateuch. So Shaka Amos asked him, well, brother, this isn't the earliest terminology of the word Pentateuch. It wasn't associated with the Torah. It was actually associated with the astrology of Dorotheus of Sidon. And this is the same shit that I've been teaching since 2005. It had the first time in history that we see the word Pentateuch being associated to 5 books. It was the 5 books of astrology written by Dorotheus of Sidon. This is why I asked the brother Dre, have you ever heard of Dorotheus of Sidon? He admitted on record, no. So how is it that you have a rebuttal about a subject or a particular curriculum that you know nothing about? Doesn't make any sense, brother. You can't.
Are you going to let me respond now?
Absolutely, brother. Just give me one more minute, and then I'm gonna go on mute. So where you cut yourself is when you said that the first time we see in history the word Pentateuch being associated with the Torah is in the 3rd century. I would have figured you would have said 3rd century BCE, maybe when the Jews were being Hellenized in Egypt, maybe during the time of the Dead Sea Scrolls, maybe the time of the Samaritan writings. But you said 3rd century AD. So how is it that Moses wrote a document called the Pentateuch when Moses predates the 3rd century AD by over 1,000 years? Moses didn't write any document called the Pentateuch, nigga. What is you talking about? This is why I asked you.
Are you gonna let somebody fucking respond?
Oh 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds, nigga. I know, nigga. I know you hot in the pants, nigga. Give me 30 more seconds, nigga, and I'm gonna go on mute. You can have all the time you want. I won't say nothing. I asked you what was the name of the writing, the handwritten signature writing by Moses. You said it was the Pentateuch. How could it be called the Pentateuch when you just admitted that the Pentateuch was associated with the Torah 3rd century AD, and Moses, according to the consensus of scholars, existed, 13th century, 12th century, 14th century? It's kind of a back and forth, but sometime around that area, consensus of scholars say. So how would it be called a Pentateuch when you just admitted that the Pentateuch wasn't associated with the Torah until 3rd century AD? And I just showed a document of Dorotheus of Sidon writing 5 books of astrology called the Pentateuch in 1st century AD. That is a cut. And no matter what you say, nigga, you can't resuscitate yourself from this ass whooping, man. Yeah, nigga, this Prodigy, man. The motherfucking God. Go ahead,
cool.
man. I'm gonna go on mute.
Cool. So cool. And stay on mute. This is a retarded ass nigga who has serious reading comprehension, bro. So first and foremost, and shit. And now everybody's mic's gonna cut off. Hold on.
All right, I'm out, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Thank you, please, and thank you. And now listen. Now, like I said, this is a retarded ass nigga whose reading comprehension is through the fucking floor. So one, the first thing is that we have him talking about what the book was called. If I make a reference to the Bible, I say the New Testament. If I say the Gospels, right? These are all terms that we applied later to them. Okay, so it doesn't mean that they didn't author them because we put a name on later. Just like I said with the dinosaur analogy, I really hope that this is not a dude that people really take seriously, because the shit that he said is stupid and all over the place. So just because it wouldn't have been called the Pentateuch at that time, we're referring to the same fucking thing. If I say that Columbus landed in America, right, or in the Americas, just because it didn't have that fucking name at the time does not make it not the fucking Americas. We're referring to the same landmass. Words are symbols. And here's some basic ass shit that niggas should have learned in school. Words are symbols. They point to some object. And so whether you call something blue or azul, if you say, well, it wasn't called that over there, that's that Hebrew Israelite kind of reasoning. It wasn't originally with the letter fucking J. It's referring to the same fucking person. So if I say the Americas and you call it whatever the fuck else you're going to call it, and we're pointing to the same place, it's the same fucking thing. So it's an irrelevant point. It's way the fuck off topic. The other thing is that nothing in his screenshot said Dorotheus of Sidon first came up with the term Pentateuch. It doesn't say that. It said he wrote his Pentateuch. Now, are they also using a term that wasn't in the original document? If he says that he was the first one to coin it, Pentateuch, he hasn't provided any source for that. It just says that Dorotheus of Sidon wrote his Pentateuch. The fuck does that have to do with anything? What's that have to do with anything? Where does that say that the original document was called the Pentateuch? It doesn't say that. I say 3rd century because the first time we see this thing pop up is Tertullian. Tertullian refers to these books in the 3rd century as the Pentateuch. He doesn't have anything prior to that he's going to show. He has a screenshot and he called in a source, and it's like something that he like zoomed in on Google. It says that shit. Where is the document where's the ancient document that says Pentateuch on it? Show it to us. If you say you have it, and remember, in a conversation about original autographs, fucking show it to us. Show us the original autograph of it. Use your criteria. He did this. Show us the fucking original. You're not going to be able to. But this goes back to the main issue in the first place. Newspapers, and I've said this before, are primary sources. You can go to Owl at Purdue right now. Okay, you can go to Owl at Purdue right now and look up primary sources. It is not a requirement. It's not just positive that they're written by hand by the person who experienced it. They need to be firsthand accounts. Some of them, like a diary of from someone who experienced something, like when we construct Civil War history, we have a lot of writings and things like that from soldiers that went back and forth. Are those primary sources? Yes. Are they also written by hand by the people? Absolutely. But just because they're not written by hand of the person who experienced it does not make it not a primary source. That's why we read newspapers. That's why oral history, when people are telling you something, that's still a primary source. It's why in court, when someone is testifying, it's a primary source coming from them. And when you think about a court transcript, it counts as a primary source document. Thucydides' history of the Peloponnesian War, where he records accounts and speeches, those are primary sources, even though, one, we don't even have the original autograph of Thucydides' Peloponnesian War. Two, we don't have an audio recording of the motherfucker speaking. And three, the person speaking didn't write it. They didn't write this shit down. It doesn't make it not primary. What I posted from Bart Ehrman says that the primary sources, and tells us that if we want to reconstruct the life of Jesus historically, what's the primary sources for it? It's going to be the New Testament Gospels. Do we have any original autographs of that? No, it doesn't make it not a primary source. Same thing is going to apply if we're looking at the first 5 books. It is not a requirement that we have the original signed copies from Moses, because that's not what primary source means. It needs to be a firsthand account. It needs to be things that come from the first-hand account. We know it's first-hand accounts from all sorts of internal evidence, like the existence of loan words, the knowledge of all sorts of customs and all sorts of things that go on that could have only been known by someone who would have been there at the time. So that makes it a primary source. It records to us things and events, stuff that went on there. We have primary source, for example, in the Song of the Sea. In the Song of the Sea, Exodus 15, we have primary source documentation there related to some shared memory that the Israelites would have had. Primary source stuff. Okay, so again, an account, right? Someone stating what took place. An autograph means something is written by a person's hand. Saying I want a primary source, right, for something, and then saying, but that wasn't written by the person by their hand because it's a copy of something, that does not make it not a primary source. So that's basic. That's basic history. And now I'm done.
Right.
Last thing. Last thing. Look up any event from the ancient world. As they're recounting. As a matter of fact, you can go to Google right now. Primary sources for the conquest for the Roman conquest of Gaul. One of them is going to be Caesar's conquest of Gaul. We have, and it's going to be listed as a primary source. It's going to be listed as a primary source. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is in a second, I'm going to flip to the back of several books, and I'm going to take pictures and screenshots of what's listed as primary source, and watch they be translation, and watch they be translations, watch they be copies, because it doesn't make it not a primary source. This is a dumbass, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Now I'm done.
Okay, so Mary J. Blige ass niggas, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry no more, huh? Oh shit! Hey, so let me ask straight now, brother. I got to be honest with you, brother. That your rebuttal, that shit was terrible. That shit was horrible, bro. I thought you was gonna really have. Now I can't fault you. Why? Because you've already admitted on record that you know nothing about Dorotheus of Sidon, and you didn't know that his works were called the Pentateuch, first century, the 5 books of astrology, 200 years before the Pentateuch was associated with the Torah. And to tell you the truth, brother, I don't think I've ever read. Now, mind you, like I said, I've been doing this since 2005. So 20 years in the game. I don't think I've ever read anywhere in history. There's no primary source that I've read that says the Pentateuch was associated first with the Torah in the 3rd century AD. And at that time, we know what Hebrew text was in circulation. Do you know the name of that text that was in circulation at that time in 3rd century? Do you know the name of the Hebrew text?
Tertullian, you don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
So again,
bro, you got to stop, bro. You literally pay attention to anything I said, bro.
Oh, okay.
I really don't think that, bro. You're not qualified in this conversation.
I'm familiar. I'm really qualified. Actually, I'm overqualified. So I'm asking you.
Hebrew text.
So
why did you just ask about when I said Tertullian? Why the fuck did you just ask what's the name of the Hebrew document, bro? This is what I've been talking about.
Was Tertullian a Hebrew?
Oh my God, bro.
Was he a Hebrew? Did he write any Hebrew text? Did he translate any Hebrew text? I know exactly who Tertullian. This is the same Tertullian. This is the same Tertullian. Okay, are you familiar with Arius? Who was Arius to Tertullian?
They would have been enemies. They would have been enemies. They would have been opposite. They would have been opposite, particularly on the topic, but they lived separately. They lived separately.
Tertullian was prior to Irenaeus.
Yeah.
I didn't ask about
Arius.
Arius comes forth. Arius comes 4th century. The Council of Nicaea.
They're not contemporary. Your question demonstrates a failed understanding of chronology.
I was just notice how here go his boyfriend again. When I was mentioning about that shit of Dorotheus of Sidon, that nigga was quiet as a library. Now here come his boyfriend again, man. Who keep waking this nigga on some thriller shit?
I'm sorry, I heard dumb shit. I heard dumb shit being spoken, so I'm letting the audience know the reality.
Was it dumb shit when I brought up?
Man, I don't feel silk. You ain't real silk. Polyester, you ain't real silk. Yeah, I'm fucking up my rhymes, but fuck this nigga. This shit gonna be a Valentine's. Unload, reload, hit JJ like 7,000 times. Hey, I'm willing and I'm able to kill the fable, poke a hole in this biscuit. I'm making bagels. Hey, I'm at a clip bust. He ain't gonna do shit but bitch up. And I've been telling you niggas, niggas a bait.
They don't wanna debate. These noodles just want some clout. These niggas play with their nose, it's coming straight out their mouth. It's an open invitation, we gon' run in your house. Rearranging furniture, nigga, my shoes on your couch. We bring his back to the bar, and y'all can't just knock them off. Niggas get painted to death because they can't take a loss. We call you, watch you back down, rather just spam a whole chat. We kicking in your front door, and bitch, we waiting out back. When you wanna be famous, I gather that's what your aim is. I set up GoFundMe pages soon as I hear what your claim is. Bitch, I am not a captain, I hang with leaders. What's happening? You wanna play in my face? Until I'm kicking your back in. See, it's a war you don't want, cause it's a war you won't win. Man, cause you can't shut us up, we talking all of our shit. We standing on your for long, and your ass scared to get active. We with the activities, and we got sources to back it. Barbarians at the bar, so baby, fuck it, we tactics research before the debate, so you won't have to rewind shit. Campaigning and trolling, that won't give you a win. Yep, gang and bar reloaded, bitch, we not the Lions Den. They don't wanna debate, these pseudos just want some clout. These niggas play with their nose, it's coming straight out their mouth. It's an open invitation, we gon' run in your house. Rearranging furniture, nigga, my shoes on your couch. We bring his back to the bar, and y'all can't just knock them off. Niggas get painted to death because they can't take a loss. We call you, watch you back down, rather just spam a whole chat. We kicking in your front door, and bitch, we waiting out back.
You still tipping this ass.
That
Appreciate you.
nigga got
You
his ass
still
tooted up
tipping
in the air.
ass.
He got his ass
Appreciate you for
tooted up in
tipping
the
me.
air. That
I
nigga got his
appreciate you
ass
for
tooted.
tipping me.
He got his ass tooted up in the air. Hey, listen. So again,
And you steady throwing singles and hundreds and fifties at it, ain't you?
listen,
Ain't that amazing?
No,
Ain't that amazing?
hold on. Let's get it back on track. So,
So,
Prodigy, you just gave
absolutely.
the example. You just gave the example he gave about the interview,
Right.
So let's
No,
say the person
hold on,
was
brother. I
writing it
wasn't
down.
finished. Hold on, brother. I'm not
Oh,
finished.
okay.
I'm not finished. I'm not finished. So he was saying, right, in reference to me asking for a primary writing of Moses that we have in existence today. When he said, yes, we actually have a handwritten writing from Moses. Remember, bro, I don't know if he was here, but I asked, is it on sheepskin, goat skin, lamb skin? Is there anything written by the hand of Moses? He said, yes. He said, yes. When I asked him, what is the name of it? Is it in a museum? Is it on, where is it in the Vatican? Where is it at? And he said it's called the Pentateuch. So this is why we went down the
That ain't what the
lane.
hell I said
I
either.
said, yes, it is. Absolutely it is. And then he started going into primary sources, and he gave an example. Well, he said a primary source can be someone who's sitting down, like I just said, for an interview, and someone who's doing the interview writing down what that person has said. The problem with that is that we don't have those records today. If somebody did write down, right? Because according to tradition doesn't say that someone was writing down what Moses said or what he experienced.
Courtney,
Tradition
do you hear this
says,
shit? Courtney, do you hear that shit?
tradition says, listen, tradition says that Moses is indeed the writer of the Torah, right? And for an example, right, you'll have someone say, well, okay, well, if Moses wrote the 5 books, how did he write about his death in Deuteronomy? Well, then you'll have some people say, well, he didn't write about his death in Deuteronomy. That was actually Joshua who wrote about his death in Deuteronomy, right? You'll have that argument. I'm not here to argue that. I asked him for the signature writing
So
of
typically
a
not the actual
Moses.
answers given for that section.
Bro, again, bro. All this old goofy shit you doing, that shit because you already cut yourself bad.
There's a book by a scholar named Tramper Longman, How to Read Genesis, where he actually goes over the actual traditional responses to the death of Moses.
It doesn't matter
this nigga is so off,
listen,
bro.
It doesn't matter, no nigga. You off by saying now, mind you, because I'm still. I want you to answer this question. My question was going to be right now, mind you, we don't have those records of anybody sitting. Now, I don't even know why he used that analogy because nowhere in the Torah does it say someone was writing down. Even though when we read in the Torah, a lot of that is speaking in the second person, third person. We don't have any firsthand writings from a Moses. It doesn't exist.
Writing at the time would commonly be written in third person.
Brother, stop.
In order to avoid the author being referential. It was a very common trait of ancient Near Eastern literature, written from a historical perspective. We even have the same thing in the Gospels. That's actually 100% correct. Anybody can Google that right now. It was very common practice not to be
I'm not asking about practice.
Wait.
All I asked for. Hold on, brother. Just let me finish.
So then don't say that it's written from second person.
I want to understand the question. Is it so? You asking for a primary source? Says Moses wrote.
No, brother. All I'm asking for, brother, what I'm asking for is that according to tradition, as the first 5 books of the Torah, according to tradition, it says that Moses is the author of those 5 books. Now, if that's true, I'm asking, do we have in existence today the writing of Moses with his hand? Do we have a signature writing of Moses today that can verify what we're reading today in the Torah is actually based on his words? Or is it based on a later writing that came later on, whether it was during the Babylonian captivity, whether it was during the Assyrian captivity, whether it was during the Persian captivity? Was it written during the time that the Jews was at Elephantine? Was it written when they were being Hellenized in Egypt? When was it written? If we don't have,
that's an unreal. Hold on, brother. That's an unreal, because that's not how history works, and you know that.
But listen,
like,
listen.
There's plenty of shit
Hold
that's
on,
gonna
brother.
be written. Listen,
Hold
what I'm saying. There's plenty of history.
You're right. But according to him, according to Dre, he said that there is a document that was
That's
written
not
by
what the
the
fuck
hand
he
of
even
Moses.
asked, and it's not what I said.
That is what you said, nigga.
That is not.
And you said it was called the Pentateuch.
It's plenty of history that's documented.
It was called the Pentateuch. That's what he said.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm saying the events happened first, right? They are remembered and passed down orally. Then somebody may write it. The only time we started seeing recorded is when we got video and shit like that. That's in real time.
So who is that talking?
Other than that, written history is always late. Written history is always late.
Hear me, brother. Well, we know that you're a Christian. We know that you don't even deal with the whole Hebrew Israelite thing. But hear me, this is what I wanted to tell you, brother, right? What you saying, okay, that's cool. I can fuck with that. But when you have someone in a room saying that we have a actual writing from Moses in existence that was written with his pen, and I ask you, well, what is the name of that document? And you say it was the Pentateuch from the 3rd century AD, that you know you fucked up. You know you fucked up, bro. He can't wiggle his way up out of that. Now, if he would have said, you know what, these are writings, right? Because I can go in the Torah and show where it was certain periods of times where Israelites didn't have no book. They didn't have no book. I can also, brother, I can go into brother. So you telling me? So hold on. So if they had the book, where is it today?
If they had what book?
If
they made
had
copies
the
because the stuff was written. The stuff was written on deteriorating material.
So
they continued to make copies, but copies were dispersed. Like you had Jews in the diaspora who also had copies.
Check this out, brother. Why is it that we can go into ancient Kemet and we can find papyri that predates the Torah by thousands of years that's still intact? But this nigga want to sit
here. You have papyri? Wait. What are you talking about? Tell me. Wait, give me the name of the papyri. What are we talking about?
Listen.
What papyri?
Listen, bro. Are you
what papyri?
Brother, so you saying,
bro, tell what papyri? Bro, you're not finna sneak that in. What papyri?
Hold on, brother, relax. So what you're telling me is that there's no papyri in
No, bro, I'm not
Egypt
telling you anything. Name the papyri. Stop stalling. What papyri?
Brother, I'm not. Again.
You said we can go into ancient Kemet and we have this papyri that's older than the Torah. What papyri?
Absolutely, brother. So,
what papyri?
But again,
what papyri?
Again, if you let me finish. No, notice how this nigga.
Is this nigga gonna give us the name of the papyri?
Hey, listen.
Y'all see what's happening?
What the fuck?
What's the name of the papyri?
So, again, are you saying,
bro? What papyri?
Again, are you saying
papyri?
Notice how this nigga keep cutting me off.
What papyri, bro?
Hey, listen. Notice how this nigga keep cutting me off.
Bro, what papyri survives from that period?
Hey, listen. Check this out, brother. Are you saying?
Y'all heard this, bro? Yeah, bro. Y'all heard this nigga say we got ancient Egyptian papyri far older than the Torah. What papyri?
Brother.
It's older than the Torah. What's the papyri?
What year was the Torah written? Because you already said that.
Oh my God, bro. All right, bro. You gonna give us the name of the papyri?
Brother, I'm going to give it to you if you shut the fuck up for a minute. So let's deal with now. Before I tell you a papyri, because I can give you several. That was found in Egypt. What year would you say that the Torah was written in?
Bro, can you give me what I asked for, bro? I'm going
to give it to you.
Bro, we're not, bro.
Trey, ask me a question I just posed in the back chat, please.
Hey, listen. What year was the Torah written in?
All right, listen.
Dre?
Hey, look, man. I got listen. Y'all let me know what
Dre,
papyri nigga. Have a nigga drop the papyri back here. Have the nigga drop the papyri back here.
Dre, what year was the Torah written in? What year?
The bulk of it. The bulk of it would have been like 13th century. The bulk of it.
Okay.
Not all of it.
Cool. Okay. Are you familiar with
substantial
the
parts of it would have been updated and changed by scribes and that kind of thing. Updated things like the death of Moses.
God damn! So you telling me that we have a papyri today in existence that was written in the 13th century BCE?
Nope, never my claim.
Okay, thank you. The nigga have no fucking.
But that's not what a primary source is.
You have no evidence. You have no evidence.
No, we do have all sorts of evidence.
Listen. This is why. Listen.
Count that as the only type of evidence.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, Courtney, that was going to be my next question.
Shaking that ass.
We have no evidence. That's not. Listen,
Megan Thee Stallion. Stop shaking that ass.
Hey, wait.
I appreciate you giving me these tips.
Hey, Courtney, check it. Hey, Courtney, is manuscript evidence the only type of evidence that exists?
Absolutely not.
Manuscript evidence is not the only type of evidence that exists.
No, notice I'm asking for writing.
Grammatical evidence.
Grammatical evidence. Like in an earlier oral form.
Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not talking to you. Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not talking to you. Stop talking.
You're not talking to me. Stop.
Megan Thee Stallion. Stop talking to me, bro.
You're not talking to me. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Dre. I'm talking to Dre.
My nigga, no, I'm talking to Dre.
Right now, I'm talking to you. But I'm asking a question to Dre. I'm sorry you don't know how to listen.
Prodigy.
It's an art form. You need to take heed to your own request.
When was the tour written? And that nigga said,
Leondre. Hey, Leondre.
The nigga don't know. Is your response?
Leondre, ask this man when he thinks the Torah was first penned.
Hey, listen, check this out, homie. Hey, listen, notice how.
Written down during the Persian period.
Notice how.
I would love to know from this
I want the group to notice how we have. Listen, check this out. I want the audience. I want the audience to know how I asked Dre, right? I said, we have papyri written in Egypt that's older.
I'm willing to ask Dre a question too. So,
what's the name of the papyri, bro?
My Dre, hold on, because we don't have no original autographs of the text. The Pentateuch he talking about.
Listen. The reason why I asked, listen, bro, I'm not dealing with interesting. I'm not dealing with. I'm not dealing.
We don't have no
I'm not dealing with shoulda, woulda, and coulda. I'm asking for actual evidence.
You're talking about.
I'm actual. And listen, notice how this goofy he had to go and research
because
shit.
the same
And Dre, notice how when I mentioned.
I know you
Dorotheus and Sidon, them niggas got quiet because they didn't know shit about Dorotheus. Now all of a sudden these niggas did a quick Google search. Now they scholars on Dorotheus. These niggas is trash. Listen. Notice how I asked Dre. Notice how
I asked Russell Gamerkin that same thing. He said that. I asked Russell Gamerkin that same question. and he had to admit that was a problem.
These square ass niggas is scared of Prodigy, man. And listen,
try that same stuff.
And listen, bro. And I ain't been back here in over a year. These scary ass niggas is shook of Prodigy
platform, right?
Yeah, it was on Garfield's platform. Yeah, Russell Gamerkin, and I asked him the same question.
Notice how I asked this nigga about evidence. And look, notice how I asked for actual physical evidence of a Torah.
You don't demand that
I'm not talking to you, Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not talking to you, Megan.
Would I be right to say that this nigga still never provided?
These niggas are bad bitch energy.
Everybody in the audience. Audience, if your name is not Prodigy. If your name is not Prodigy, let's pay
why these
attention.
niggas be trying to
Prodigy
use
made a
my
claim.
words and
You
steal a
need
nigga
an original
lingo?
manuscript to
How these
claim the
niggas
original
trying to
document
steal and
in that
use my
epoch.
lingo? Like, get up.
I'm
My
sorry,
nigga, like
this
you
man
niggas
does
got,
not have
y'all
an
nigga, and listen,
original manuscript as
dick
he admitted
riding
to what
is
he
not
talked
a
about.
form of
Isn't
transportation.
that interesting,
I'm going to
guys?
say that again.
Let's
Dick
ask him to
riding
please demonstrate the
is
original
not
manuscript
a
of his Pentateuch.
dick riding is
The
not a form of
astrologer's Pentateuch.
transportation.
And do
Dick
we have an
riding
original
is
manuscript of the
not
astrologer's
the
Pentateuch?
dick
Do we have an
riding
original
is not
manuscript
a
of the
form
astrologer's
of
Pentateuch?
transportation.
We can
That
ask him
nigga,
this
man,
question.
this nigga
We can
got that
ask him this
wop.
question.
That
We
nigga
can
got
ask
that
him this
wop right
question.
there.
We
That
can
nigga
ask
pussy
this
wet.
dumbass,
That nigga
bitch
got
ass
that
nigga
wet
this
ass pussy.
question.
That
And
nigga
we
got
can
that
see
wet
if
ass
this
pussy on
intellectual
me.
framework is actually accurately being articulated. If it's not accurately
Hey
being
Dre,
articulated, guess what he's
hey,
doing?
hey Dre, hey man, tell your
He's
man, tell
doing
your
the same
cheerleader,
thing he's
man,
claiming
calm your
Leondre is
cheerleader
doing,
down, man.
audience.
Hey,
Isn't
listen,
that
dick
amazing?
riding is not a form of transportation, man. I keep telling these niggas, man, dick riding is not a form of transportation. So
That's funny
notice
because
that.
we definitely carried you all the way over here. We
Listen,
carried you all the way over here.
Hey, listen, my
We
nigga,
carried
it's
you
funny,
all the way
homie.
over here.
These niggas
We
get
carried
parked in
you all the way over
handicap.
here.
Niggas
Your money
parked in
in this
handicap.
process.
Niggas
We
get
carried
parked in
you all the way over
handicap.
here, and I took your money in the process. Isn't that amazing?
Hey, Dre, let me ask you a question, brother, right? So notice
Hopefully it's on
how,
topic of difference between a manuscript and an autograph.
listen, bro, I've been on topic the whole
Bro,
time.
you a
The
goddamn
fact is,
lie. Bro, read the chat, bro. People are pointing out that you off topic. It
I'm
ain't just me,
absolutely,
bro. Everybody's pointing out that you off topic, bro.
absolutely not.
Bro,
Absolutely
these
not.
are red herrings. I told you in the beginning that you keep trying to distract from the topic. You don't want to deal with the issue, bro. Bro, you don't know what a primary source. You got mad. You got mad when you asked me, do I know what a primary source? And I told you, yes. I have a master's degree in history. And so yes. So you know what that means? I know what a primary source is.
I
So
said
then
you
you
had a
turned around and
master's
said I
degree,
had a
and
primary
you
source.
said, when did I ever
turned
say
around and
that?
said that I have a master's degree in theology, which I do not have. I have no master's degree in
I
theology.
called you
No
master's
theology.
degree, cuz, and you said, when did I ever say I had a master's
You said
degree?
you think because you got a master's degree
Now
in
you
theology.
saying you have a master's degree.
I'm an expert in historical methodology,
You's
bro.
a fucking goofy. Hey,
Bro, I know
listen, check
historical
this out.
methodology. If you walked into a college tomorrow,
my
whether it
nigga,
was a
all
community
of that
college or a
whooping and
university,
hollering,
I would be the
you
nigga there
are
teaching you
a
what this shit is.
goofy. My nigga, and I'll walk out your class because you's a fucking goofy. You don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you don't have to. Because I get
And
put
listen,
out.
and listen, check this out, bro.
Retarded you in here, bro.
And listen, homie, the only college you would be teaching is anything deal with hooked on phonics. Nigga, you're not teaching any curriculum in any university.
I'm teaching right now. Bro,
Any nigga that I ask a question, how you a professor and I ask you when was the toward written and you said, that's not a responsible professor. You are a fucking
how would you
goofy.
know what the damn responsibility is, bro? Hey, bro, my nigga, you can't even read, bro. You can't even read a screenshot.
Shit. My nigga,
bro,
you
still ain't provided anything from Dorothy's of Sidon, first Paul and his
You're just babbling. You're just babbling. You already admitted. How are you a professor? How are you a professor, but you don't know about Dorotheus of Sidon? You admitted you didn't know. Now all of a sudden, you are an expert on Dorotheus of Sidon. You are a fucking goofy. You're a goofy, nigga. And anybody siding with you are fucking goofies.
Hey, bro,
so again, I ask you again, absolutely. My nigga, you have been all over the place. You've been talking about Rome. You've been talking about Greece. And nigga, I didn't ask you about any of that, but I'm the one off topic. Ain't that about a bitch? You've been talking about newspapers and all kind of goofy shit, but I'm the one off topic. Nigga, knock it the fuck off. I'm asking you, sir. I'm asking about records.
You provided nothing.
I'm asking
in my world,
about
in
records.
My world, you not actually come with that manuscript.
So again, bro, let's not talk about manuscripts because I asked you for a manuscript that's in existence today that was written by Moses. I asked you what year was it written? You said,
it doesn't have to be handwritten. It doesn't have to be handwritten by Moses.
Listen,
I literally gave you parallel examples. I told you that Caesar likewise used the amanuensis. We have writings of King James that were written by an amanuensis, right? Like King James is publishing things about the divine rights of kings. King James is publishing books about the divine rights of kings that was likewise written by an amanuensis. It doesn't mean that right? So that's what I'm saying. You don't know any of the stuff you're talking about, bro. If you ever have to say the relationship between the Protestants, the
asking
Anglican
this
Church,
nigga
the
for
Roman
records.
Catholic, right, and the
If
Anglican Empire,
anybody, listen, I mean, anybody that know Prodigy,
from like
anybody that know me and know how I get down,
he used amanuensis in some of his writing.
Now, notice how
because
I'm
an
asking.
amanuensis does not make you no longer the
Notice
author.
how I continue
And I know you don't know this because you don't know anything about historical methodology.
For records, I'm asking for primary physical.
Did you give me those Egyptian manuscripts that are older than the Torah?
Hold on.
Where are
Again, brother.
Where are they?
I asked you. You asked me a question.
Where
Can I answer?
primary original
You
manuscripts?
asked me a question. Can I answer it?
Cool. Give me the manuscript.
So again, I'm gonna give it to you. The reason why I asked this brother,
bro, hurry up, bro.
He produce ain't no fucking hurry up.
I gotta run.
Don't rush me.
Can you give him to me?
No, nigga, go run. No, nigga, go run. No, go run, nigga.
Come on, man.
No,
right, bro,
go put on your Forrest Gump shoes, nigga. Nigga, you've been running for the last hour, nigga. What's the difference now? You've been running for the last hour. What is the difference now?
What's the papyrus?
So again, no, I'm going to give it once I'm done. No, I'm going to give it once I'm finished saying what I'm saying. So I want y'all to notice this. Hey, listen, I asked this nerd ass nigga.
Take 2 seconds.
Hey, listen, no, you're going to get it. If you don't get it, no.
You said papyrus earlier, right?
Where was the elephantine papyrus written? Where was it written?
No, give me the name of
Where was it written? You don't know. You don't know. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, when you really question these goofies, these niggas don't have dates.
Can you give me the name of the papyrus, bro?
They don't have dates.
Earlier
they don't deal with chronology. I know the elephantine papyrus ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
Hold on.
So
I said you
to Dre. I'm talking to Dre. Hey, listen. So I want the
I just was
rule.
trying to get understanding. I want you to be right.
Here go Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't want you to double speak.
God damn. Here go Megan Thee Stallion.
Every time you say that, I'm getting the extra 100.
Man, listen, check this out, my nigga. Tory in jail for the next 10 years, Megan. You did your job. Just relax.
I appreciate it. Thanks for shooting me in my foot.
Listen, hey, look, check this out. Dre.
Bro, am I gonna get the name, bro?
Dre.
Bro, can you have a name,
Dre, my nigga.
Okay, I gotta go 4.
Bye.
I gotta go
Bye,
3.
Dre. Put on your Forrest Gump shoes, nigga. Beat it.
Okay.
Scram.
Hey, listen, when he drops the name of the papyrus, let me know the name of the papyrus.
Bye, Dre. Bye, Dre.
What he said.
Hey, listen, bye, Dre.
Hey,
and nigga,
all you, if you get it like these loud talking niggas,
Dre,
they like
5, 4, 3, 1. Dre, bye, Dre. Bye, Dre. I thought you had to go. Dre.
Let me know when
Bye, Dre. Bye, Dre. Bye, Dre.
Let me know when drops up.
Bye. Put on your Forrest Gump shoes, nigga, and beat it. I thought you had to go. Bitch ass nigga ain't going nowhere. Suck ass nigga lying.
You bitch.
More of a bitch ass nigga than your real daddy. Hey, get your whole ass up out of here. You square ass nigga. Nigga, take your nigga break your glasses in half and throw it on your chest. Right? You's a bitch.
It's funny you just call other niggas hoes and bitches.
Hey, listen, check this out.
You've been tipping the nigga, calling them niggas.
Now, when Dre called me out my name, this whole ass nigga ain't got nothing to say. But when Prodigy do it, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem when you do it. Using double standards.
It's
only a problem because you like
if you want to set up a debate, you can do it, man. Let me know.
Hey, listen, man, I'm not, nigga, you are a goofy. You got destroyed.
You scared? So you're not scared to debate? Unbelievable.
My nigga, you can't debate.
You can earn money debating Dre.
You can't, nigga, I got too much money.
Debating Leondre.
I got too much money, nigga. What the fuck is a $50 debate gonna do with me?
It's
I got too much money, nigga.
You get more than $50 if you win, but apparently you can't win.
Hey, look, check this nigga out. I'm winning that. That nigga getting cooked. That's why that nigga need 3 niggas to go against Prodigy. Ain't nobody in here, nigga, teaming up with me.
He didn't need me. He asked me a question, and you're mad because he tagged me a question.
Hey, listen, Megan Thee Stallion.
You love tipping hoes.
Megan Thee Stallion.
That's not a problem for me. I'll beat a hoe for the day.
Check this out. Hey, look, homie, I pimp on hoes. Yeah, I don't trick on no bitch. Hey,
it's funny because my bank account getting fatter every time you mention Megan.
You keep talking about bank account, but you don't want to go live and show actual money right now.
Why not?
Okay. Well, shit, nigga, we can do that. Well, shit, nigga, what you want to rack? Nigga, we can
I
go
mean,
rack
do
for
you
rack.
want to? I got
Yeah,
a case I got
absolutely.
with 2 million in it. What are you
No,
talking
no.
about?
Oh, this nigga's a goofy. Okay, so to the listening audience, I want y'all to now let's just do a recap, right? And notice the words that I'm using. I asked Dre, can he show a actual physical papyri, whether it was written on lamb skin, goat skin, pottery, anything of the Torah? And if he can what year was it written in? His response was, I think it was the 13th century.
Interesting. When was
I
your
think
demonstration of
I'm
the same
not
standard
talking
for
to
the Pentateuch?
you.
I
I'm
know,
not
but I'm just trying
talking
to
to
test your
you. My
consistency
nigga,
in
stop
your
talking to
argument.
me. Stop
I know
talking to
you
me.
don't like
Megan Thee
consistency in your
Stallion, I'm
argument.
done
When
talking to
did you
bitches.
demonstrate that you have the original manuscript of your
I'm not
Pentateuch?
talking to no bitches. Stop
Oh,
talking to
you
me.
don't have it. So
Listen,
you're telling a bitch that you're not talking to stop talking to you. Interesting. Audience, pay
to the
attention.
listening audience,
He
I
requires the
asked
lack of
Dre.
evidence for
These
his own
niggas scared of
claim.
Prodigy. These niggas scared of
Exactly.
Prodigy.
You're afraid of
Niggas is
yourself too,
stupid.
bitch.
These
You're
niggas
afraid of yourself too,
stupid.
bitch. Ain't you? Isn't that funny?
That nigga
You a
said
whole
bitch
hoe
like
out
a
here, Joe.
scorned woman. He
Hey,
said
that's
bitch like a
cool.
scorned
And you've
woman.
been tipping me the whole day. I
That
appreciate you.
nigga sound like
Thank you for
Chris
the
Harris.
donation.
That
But
nigga sound
let's
like Chris
demonstrate
Harris
this.
when he called me
Hey,
a
that's
bitch.
cool. We can be Chris
You
Jenner. I
sassy
can be
ass
Chris
nigga.
Jenner for you. I can be Chris Jenner for
I
you.
said Chris Harris.
I know, Chris Jenner. Chris Jenner. I know we talking about the same person.
That nigga said you a bitch. Nigga,
That's
if you don't
cool.
take your hand off your hips, you sassy ass nigga.
That's interesting. You must have forgot where your hips at. You must have forgot where your hips at. Cause I'm looking at a nigga looking like a teapot short.
Hey, look, homie.
Looking ass nigga.
A nigga that closed the refrigerator with his hips. Hey, listen. This is what I'm telling the listening
You
audience,
close the
right?
refrigerator with your ass. The fuck are you talking about? What's the difference?
Hey, listen. Hey, look. So
you close the refrigerator with your ass. What's the difference?
The nigga closed
I'm just
the
trying to see the
refrigerator with his hips.
consistency. I'm trying to see the consistency in your line of rationale. I'm testing your claim. I'm testing your claim with consistency, sir. I know you don't like addressing. I know you don't like addressing the reality that's in front of your face.
Man, could somebody come get their baby mama?
Yes,
I don't.
the baby mama got
talking.
You got the baby mama. I'm your baby mama for tonight's conversation, sir. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me that you calling me a baby
mama. Your baby mama.
We just paying attention. I'm speaking to the audience. I know you don't like me talking to other people that ain't you, bitch. But let's pay attention. Audience, he does not require the same standard of evidence for his own justification. He does not require the same line of rationale for his own justification. He does not require a manuscript that he can date for his own pentateuch that he's talking about. Let's just pay attention, audience.
Okay, y'all
Let's just pay attention, audience. Let's pay attention, audience. Okay, inconsistency is a sign of a failed argument. So and this brother does not require.
I was asking.
Manuscript for his own
I was asking. This nigga came back on. I thought this nigga was done for the day. God damn.
No, I said I was done for the day. I said that.
Arthur, why is you back here, Arthur? You know you look like Arthur, the cartoon character. Hey, listen, I asked this nigga Dre. Hey, listen, I asked this nigga Dre, right? I asked Dre if he can produce actual physical, any physical evidence of a writing that was written by Moses called the Torah. This is why I asked him if he can he tell me what year the Torah was written in, right? So we should be able to go to a museum. We should be able to find some type of primary evidence of a writing from Moses, wherever it's at. We should have something. So I asked him what year. His response was, I think it was the 13th century. You think?
That ain't what the fuck I said.
So
why do you be lying?
Absolutely what you said.
Why do you be lying, bro? Why you lying?
Why do you be lying?
I said, I think it's the 13th century.
Yes, you did. Bro? Yes, you did. You didn't give me a direct answer. You did say that. Why you be lying, bro? Brother, why you act like everybody in the room didn't hear you say, I think it's the 13th century.
Yeah, nobody heard me say that shit.
So the reason why I asked him that, the reason why I asked you for a physical, the reason why I asked,
wait, bro,
why I asked for an actual
kill yourself?
physical primary writing of a in the 13th century is to ask you, well, what museum is it in, so we can actually go and we can look it up for ourselves. You said, I believe it's in the 13th century, but we don't actually have. You said we don't actually have it.
I think it's the 13th
yes,
century.
you did.
Bullshit.
And the reason why I asked you, and
Bullshit.
the reason why, brother,
You said that, bro.
brother, you said that. You said, I think is that's what you said. Nigga, listen, bro. I listen to every fucking word. I listen to everything.
You do not.
That's exactly. Yes, you did say that. What the fuck?
Why would I need to say 13th? Why would I need to say my 13th?
Because soon as you said it, I got on your ass. Soon as you said it, I got on you. Here this nigga go. Here this nigga go asking for Megan Thee Stallion.
Honey, did I not write an entire fucking? As a matter of fact, did I not write an entire fucking paper
listen,
on the Exodus?
Brother, I don't give a fuck about. Listen, bro. I don't give a fuck about your exit. I don't give a fuck about your paper. I don't care about your paper. I don't care about your paper. I don't give a fuck about your paper. I don't care about your paper. I don't give a fuck about your. I don't give a fuck about your pseudo.
Megan's on your mind. Say my name again, bitch.
Here go RuPaul. There go RuPaul. Go ahead, RuPaul.
Say my name again,
Do your
bitch.
shit. There you go, RuPaul.
RuPaul.
Sister girl ass nigga. Look at RuPaul.
Bitch ass nigga say my name, right?
Hey, nigga, wait. One of the first things that I
keep saying my name and running from me.
The only nigga calling Courtney is Dre. Are you calling Dre a bitch ass nigga? He the only nigga calling your name.
Bitch ass nigga that's running from the one directly after
that nigga RuPaul, just you a sister girl ass nigga. This nigga's
you don't realize what you is, do you?
Yeah, I know this nigga don't got a woman in his life.
Just like a bitch. You
This
claim
nigga
you need
he done pushed the bitches out,
but you don't demand XYZ.
He done pushed the bitches all the way out the way.
Interesting. You claim you need XYZ, but you do not demand XYZ.
I know you done pushed her out the way and said, I want to be the bitch.
Bitches claim they need XYZ, but they don't claim they need XYZ when it's whatever they kind of
that nigga got that.
Wow. That nigga got that. Wow. That nigga got that. Wow. Hey, bro, you lost a lot of L today.
Man, I know your panties hard in the middle. Your panties hard in the middle.
How much hot air you wasted on me today, bitch? A whole lot of hot air.
That nigga panties hard in the middle.
For lunch, bitch.
I know that nigga. Hey, man, that nigga need that nigga got discharged. Hey, listen, man. So
hey, you're right. Because I'm holding you to the same standard you holding Dre to.
You got vaginal discharge. A nigga with vaginal discharge. I want y'all to recognize how the nigga Dre can't stand on his own. He can't stand on his own. He's not academically. He's not academically intelligent to deal with Prodigy. He's not academically intelligent to deal with Prodigy. This nigga Dre, that nigga need help. That nigga had like 3 niggas on here fighting for this nigga against little old Prodigy. Well, no, I'm really the big dog in this bitch.
You still can't deal with 3 other niggas?
I'm really big dog in this bitch. I'm really that nigga though.
Ain't that the funny shit? You a big bad nigga that can't fight other
check
niggas.
This out.
Ain't that the funny shit?
Hey, look, homie, these 2
fool ass niggas. You funny ass bitch ass nigga. Ain't that hilarious?
Nigga, that nigga got discharged.
You demand
this nigga got discharged,
you demand for yourself.
That's what I'm talking about, homie. That nigga got a UTI.
Guys, I know what to do.
That nigga got urinary tract infection.
Guys.
A nigga with a urinary tract infection, man, really trying to come on Prodigy, man.
XYZ. I'm going to put demands on Moses.
Listen.
From my own justification.
A nigga with a urinary tract infection. coming for Prodigy, man. This shit is crazy.
Right. I said I was going to ask you one question. This is the one question I'm asking you.
I don't want to talk to you.
30 minutes ago, I'd ask you one question,
I'm
Prodigy.
cool.
I said 30 minutes ago, I'd ask you one question.
I don't want to talk to no cross-dresser.
30 minutes ago, I asked you one question.
I don't want to talk to no cross-dresser.
You require an original made.
I don't want to talk to no cross-dresser. I don't want to talk to no cross-dressers.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, Dre, I don't want to talk to female impersonator. You are a female impersonator.
You don't like the
You are a female impersonator. Hey, listen, Dre, if you notice, right, I asked you for a physical copy, and the reason why I asked you for a physical copy, brother, I asked you for a physical writing.
Honey, come on, bro. Did you see? Oh my God,
brother, can I finish my statement?
We listening.
Dre. Listen, my nigga. What's crazy is that Dre. Hey, Dre.
Hey, bro.
Dre. So what's crazy is that Dre. So what's crazy, bro, is that I've been asking you for over an hour. I've been asking you about physical writings of Moses. I asked you what is the earliest physical writing of Moses. You said, I think it was the 13th century. And the reason why,
there was no
yes, you did. And the reason why I asked you for a physical copy, brother, the reason why I asked you,
honey,
I asked you,
honey, you gonna keep letting do this, honey? Come on,
listen, brother. The reason why I asked you for a physical writing is so you can tell me where it's at. I can look it up and see when it has been dated. And the reason why I asked you if you can give me the source of a writing written by Moses so I can go see when it was dating, because I was going to give you a papyrus that we actually have that was written right older than the Torah that we actually have in existence. We don't have any Torah written by Moses in the 13th century. It don't exist. So everything that you're saying,
you have the original of the manuscript we're going to be talking about.
I'm not talking to this nigga.
Exactly. That's funny. You don't like to identify the reality of what you're talking about.
Talk to
you don't
Dre.
have the originals.
I'm trying to talk to Dre.
You have no originals.
And this nigga begging the style. This shit crazy, yo.
You have zero originals. Hey, you goofy bitch. You must have forgot. Or you must not know. Squad, you dumbass, retarded ass nigga. Are you mad because Dagger Squad hurting your bitch ass right now? That's what it sounds
nigga
like.
Got vaginal discharge.
Former Dagger Squad nigga.
Vaginal discharge.
Beef with Dagger Squad.
Vaginal. Shout out to the Dagger Squad. Shout out to Garfield.
You had beef with Dagger Squad.
Shout out to Garfield, man. That's one of my boys.
Why don't you hold yourself accountable?
I got his book. Shout out to my boy Garfield. Shout out to my boy Garfield. Again, Dre. The reason why the reason why. Hey, listen. So the reason why I asked Dre if he can produce an actual writing, an actual physical writing.
You love niggas, don't you, nigga?
Of Moses.
So the reason his name must be Garfield.
Is Dre still in here? Is Dre still in here? Okay, hey Dre, are you still in here? Okay, cool. Hey Dre, so the reason why
I'm not gonna trip for
I asked you. Okay, it's some background shenanigans going on. I don't know what's going on.
That's what you told me?
Okay, my nigga, it sounds like Courtney talking in his real voice. Man, go ahead, RuPaul. Go ahead, RuPaul. Do your thing, RuPaul.
On the call, next.
Hey man, shout out to my Naga niggas, man. Shout out to Naga, man. Shout out to Naga, man. They're my niggas. Hey, so the reason why
shout out to the Naga niggas. God is light. It's a biblical theology. It's a biblical theology. Isn't that interesting?
So
Shout out to Noggin.
So Dre. So the reason why.
Universal theology.
Damn, man. So he over here fucking up y'all shit. But this nigga in this bitch cheerleading. Ain't that something? This nigga done fucked up y'all slogan, but he in here cheerleading for another nigga. Ain't that about a bitch?
Don't get mad because a bitch ass nigga that you are wanted to shout these niggas out. I'm sorry you love riding on other niggas' dicks.
You just got corrected. You just got corrected.
You want to ignore your own correction.
You just got corrected.
Oh, so you saying the Bible don't claim that God is light? You saying the Bible don't claim God is light? You saying the Bible don't claim God is light?
Trying to flip the coin.
God is light. Is God light? Is God light? And is that a biblical notion?
Trying to flip
is God
the
light?
coin.
And is that a biblical
notion? Can I ask you some questions?
Hey, Dre. So again, brother. Now, hold on, Ruben, hold on, man. Let me cut, cause I'm digging into this nigga Dre. Easy work. This nigga like Zerubbabel to me. This shit is like doing a layup. This nigga is a layup. Hey, listen, cause he done already cut himself.
Whenever you're done with this, I got some questions for Honey and Ruben. I got a question for them specifically.
All right, cool. So, brother, the reason why I was asking you for an actual physical writing of Moses. Now, mind you, I said we have papyri that came from ancient Egypt that's older than any writings of the Torah. You started hooping and hollering, saying no. So the reason why I asked you, is there an actual writing of Moses, a physical writing of Moses written by his hand that's in existence today? The reason why I asked you, does it exist? And you said, yeah. I asked you, but can you give me a date? And you said 13th century. Now, okay, that's cool. If it's 13th century and there is a actual physical writing by Moses, we should have it. Is it if it's in a museum, can you give me the source so I can go check it out so I can see when it has been carbon dated? The reason why I asked you that, brother, brother, listen.
You don't know how manuscripts are dated. Manuscripts are not normally dated by means of carbon date.
Listen,
Courtney, bro, come on, man. Listen, bro.
Hold on.
And this nigga confuses things like writing, manuscripts, this is so funny. It's so elementary wrong, bro. Everything that this nigga says is based on him not knowing what the fucking words means that he's using. Bro, every time he opens his mouth to talk, he doesn't know what the fucking words mean.
Notice how.
Hey, Dre, just pay attention because y'all in the car right now.
Hold on.
Might use the same.
Hold on. Notice how
manuscripts are not dated by means of carbon dating.
Hold on,
manuscripts are not dated by means of carbon dates.
Hold on.
Manuscripts are not dated by means of carbon dates.
Hold on. So again, these niggas are not listening. I said, anything.
Hey, bro, this one show, bro. This shit is getting ridiculous. He doesn't know any of the topics. Period. He don't know what the words mean.
Okay,
he don't know how shit works, bro. This crazy, bro.
Listen. Notice how these niggas don't want me to
finish. When niggas don't know what the fuck the field do for niggas don't know what the fuck fields do for
Courtney, what would happen if you try to use carbon dating on something that's a palimpsest?
Listen.
That shit don't make no damn sense.
Hold on. Again, these niggas are not listening.
It might be an old ass palimpsest. He don't know how none of this shit works that he's talking about, bro.
Are not listening.
And it's so wild.
They're not listening.
About all of the basics of this shit, bro.
A nigga who said,
talking over people would not demonstrate that we're not listening.
So a nigga who said,
doesn't demonstrate non-listeners.
So I'm talking to Dre. So Dre.
That's interesting. I was too, you dumbass bitch.
Again, here go this nigga with
Honey, can I ever talk to you? Can I ask you some questions, Honey?
Nobody address Honey, but yeah.
I'm talking with you.
And listen, hold on. Dre,
Honey belong to me, bro. Hold on, we ain't finna do that.
Hold on, my nigga. Listen,
all
homie.
The ladies in there belong to me.
But no, man, listen, check this out, homie. All this whole sipping. Hey, listen, Dre, listen, my nigga. All this sipping you doing, bro. We need to get back to the information. Okay, all this sucker shit you doing, you can do later.
Bro, nigga,
listen.
Don't know what words you're using, bro.
Dre.
And Honey lied. I can't believe she did that to me.
Hold on, because Honey is actually listening. I'm saying if you can show her, absolutely she's listening because Honey knows me very well. So the question that I'm asking you, Dre, hold on, Dre. Dre.
Honey be having bad taste in niggas, man. The niggas she be capping for, these niggas always end up being retarded.
Hey, listen. Check this out.
It ain't been one who ain't in the
all I said, listen. All I said was that Honey knows me. You talking about if she was interested in me or not?
I ain't saying that I've been interested. Here go your comprehension again. I said the niggas that she capped for, bro. You have a real comprehension.
You are a sucker. You tender dick ass nigga. You are a sucker, and you don't want to deal with the information. So if you're listening to what I'm saying, so listen. If you're listening to what I'm saying, even if it's dealing with carbon dating, show anything for Moses. You're not fucking listening. That's the problem. And this is coming from a nigga I asked, when was the Torah written? And he says, 13th century. I asked him, when was the
every fucking thing.
You did. And listen, check this out.
He won't let me.
And listen, hold on.
Who the fuck do you belong to?
Hey, honey, let's get this shit straightened up right now.
Listen,
this nigga said you belong to him.
These tender dick ass niggas, man. These niggas is weird, man. She said she don't belong to nobody, nigga. You niggas suck.
Hey, honey, this Yaya. You stop playing with me, nigga. This Yaya, baby.
These niggas is tender dicking. Hey, listen, my nigga.
Hey, honey, hey, what's this?
Hey, listen. Hey, Dre. Hey, listen, Dre. Hey, listen. Check this out, Dre. Hey, listen. Dre, my nigga, stop paying. Hey, Dre, my nigga, stop. Hey, listen, man, stop paying balls to hold your hand, you tender dick ass nigga. She just said she don't belong to nobody.
You need Yaya though.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Stop paying. Stop paying women.
You need Yaya though.
Stop paying women to hold your hand.
You need Yaya, bitch.
That nigga Dre got shot down. That nigga Dre got quiet. That nigga Dre said, you belong to me. Honey say, I don't belong to nobody. Then the nigga got quiet because he a tender dick ass nigga, square ass nigga. Hey, listen, Dre.
Okay, honey, look.
Dre, why you don't want to deal with me, Dre?
Simple, right?
Dre, why you don't want to deal with me, Dre? You scary ass nigga.
Watch this.
You got cut, nigga. You got cut, nigga.
Hey, honey, let me ask you a question. So,
my nigga, this nigga dragging everybody.
I'm back in the library now, right? I want to show you something. Let's do something.
Cut.
Let's do a short exercise. You ready, honey? Let me know you're ready.
Can you show us a writing from Moses in the 13th century?
Okay, look. So here's the deal, right?
Hey, honey, walk away from the phone.
Hey, honey, who wrote this book?
Arthur.
He cut the camera off. Honey, walk away.
This nigga said he cut the camera, put the phone down. Hey, honey, who wrote this book?
Arthur. Nobody cares, Arthur. Nobody cares.
Honey, wait.
Arthur. Nobody cares, Arthur.
Honey, who's the author of this book?
Arthur. Nobody cares. Hold on.
Okay, wait, but honey, wait. Here's the question. So if I want to know what Bart Ehrman said, do I go to this book?
Hold on, right quick. Okay. Hold on, honey.
Wait, here's
did Bart Ehrman actually write it, or was it written by somebody 300 years after he existed?
Hey, honey, watch this. Watch this. You're telling me Bart Ehrman wrote this book, and that if I want to know what Bart Ehrman says, I go to this, right? Would this be a primary source text for figuring out what Bart Ehrman wrote?
Wait, yeah.
Yes.
Wrote it.
Okay, now here's the fucking question. This is very simple. Did Bart Ehrman handwrite this fucking copy? Is this an original autograph or is this a copy?
It would definitely be a copy.
So then that's what the fuck I'm saying. Just because it's a copy does not make it not an original autograph.
Did they have printing press in the 13th century? Did they have printing press in the 13th century?
This is not the
handwriting. Did they have printing press in the 13th century?
Hey, honey, here's my next question. You ready?
Did they have printing press in the 13th century?
Hey, honey, did this go through an editing process?
Did they have printing press in the 13th century?
No, wait, honey. Hey, honey. This is Oxford University Press, right?
I dare you to answer that question, honey.
So this had to go through an editing process with a book.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. Females don't listen, bro.
Okay.
I'm done with you.
So look, check it. So one, editors make changes to this book like they do to every single book. Editors make changes to books like they do to every single book, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But listen, check it. It does not cease to be. It does not cease to be. Yes, it would have been edited. You send stuff publishers, they send stuff back, they do all kind of stuff. But check it. But here's what we just established. It is a primary source document. It's a primary source document, even though it's not handwritten by Bart Ehrman. So this idea that needs to be a signatory, needs to be signed by the person coming originally from the person's hand. That's not what makes this a primary source. That was an easy exercise. Any book that he references, any screenshot that he posts, anytime somebody that has a voice note, so that's what I'm saying.
Honey, let me ask you a question, honey.
That is not.
Listen, honey,
let me ask what a primary source is.
Honey, let me ask you a question. Honey, let me ask you a question, honey.
I rest my case.
Okay, cool. So, honey, did they have printing press in 13th century BCE?
No.
Let me ask you another question. Can we confirm in 2025 that Bart Ehrman is an actual person? Is he an actual human being?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can we also confirm if somebody today was to rewrite the words of Bart Ehrman, wouldn't we have a original record from his original writings if they said anything in error?
Yeah.
Red herring.
Hold on.
Red herring.
Hold on. Check this out. If someone was to rewrite Bart Ehrman's words and they said something that was in error or in contradiction, would Bart Ehrman be able to go into his computer and show what he actually wrote concerning whatever topic that it may be, and show that, no, this is not what I said, this is actually what I said, because here's the primary writing that I wrote in my computer when I was writing this book? Can he show an actual primary source if someone says something that was in error or contradiction, if they was rewriting his words today? Okay, cool. So now, do we have in existence a primary writing of Moses for someone to have written a copy hundreds of years later to compare the two to see if anything is an error or contradiction?
With the fact that you just confirmed that is still that what we have still is a primary source. It's a red herring.
No. Let
anything to do with whether or not it is a primary source that I have in my hands.
Let Honey answer.
Cool,
let Honey answer the
honey,
question.
when you do, answer whether or not that has anything to do with whether the book is
notice.
He told us he had books written by Bart Ehrman. Remember?
Absolutely. Hold on.
He can't tell you he has books written by Bart
Let's see if you take heed to your word.
If it has to be an autographed, signed copy by him, then he doesn't have a book. He doesn't have a primary source.
Hold on, watch this. Hold on.
This
nigga can't keep heed to his word. Pay attention, guys. He does not demand a primary source for his own Pentateuch.
Honey,
let's pay attention, guys. Has he demonstrated his Pentateuch existed when he claimed it did?